Muted. Hello. Damn it! I knew something was wrong. What I said was that oh, firstly, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I was saying that I felt like I woke up an hour ago, and I think there's evidence of that based on the complete screw up that I started. Good scuff at the very beginning of the stream. We like to see it. But I woke up at 10 a.m. this morning. It is currently 8:49 p.m. and 10 a.m. felt like 1 hour ago. I don't know what happened today. I think I've been on full autopilot all day or something, but like I literally don't know what I did today. And I don't know, the day's just gone. Like when this stream is over, it's gonna be like midnight, and when I go to sleep and I wake up tomorrow, it's like I'm experiencing the transience of time here. It's kind of going too fast. I've got some really serious eye bags going on here. Oh well. Can we get a figures showcase? I've pointed it out many times. I'm not gonna take it out because I can't be bothered. You can see, like, do you see this bag here? And this like stack of like boxes underneath it. Let me just point to it properly. Yeah, there we go. That is blocking the door to the glass cabinet. And I can't be bothered moving those boxes in the bag to get to the cabinet, so I'm not gonna take anything out. But you can kind of see. Hang on, let me try and move the. I pointed it out before. Maybe it's your first time seeing it. At the top here, at the top there, that's Harvest Moon Miku. So that's like Autumn Priestess. In the middle here, that is Deep Sea Girl Miku. On the right here is a Miku Nendo. Going down bottom here, this is Madokami Rebellion. On right next to Madokami, you can barely see it. See the red over here. That is Excalibur. Like Fate, no, not Excalibur. It's one of the swords from Fate Stay Night. I don't know which one. It's red. that's like a sword. Like it's sheathed, and if you pull it out, it's actually sharp. I had a lot of fun getting that over customs. That's that. Then below is a bunch of Love Life stuff. That's like Yohane. That's Rico. That's also Rico. And I got some. Yeah. I've got behind Rico is also like. Hang on, behind Madoka, you can't really see it. It's also Sakuya and Reimu from Toho, but she's covered up at Madoka. Anyway, we're not here for my figures. We're not here for my figures. We're here to watch a Blue Archive dev stream today. As usual with these things, we start with an hour of Sugoi Kawaii. We're going to be Sugoi Kawaiiing at probably merch, collab announcements. Blue Archive is a huge IP now, so we get a lot of merch and collab announcements nowadays. And then we move on to game news, and then we close with more merch announcements, and then we're done. No gameplay, guys. So, yep. So Gameplay Sensei is not on the guest list today. We have Hentai Sensei and the MC. And we also have a few of the VAs. so I'm not expecting any new game modes. We are expecting, obviously, new characters and a new event. So we're going to see what that's about. I am expecting this to be the Pajama Party. So in PV4, not 4. What number are we up to now? 5. In PV5. We saw that there was a Pajama Party medallion, so I'm expecting to see that for Christmas. I'll be very surprised if we don't get that. If we're not getting that, then I wonder when we're gonna get that. They're not gonna do that at the beginning of the next year, are we? Maybe they will. Like maybe they'll give us back-to-back events. So that's what we're looking forward to, and maybe. Here's some copium. Maybe Rio will be part of this package. Who knows? Who knows, right? Who knows? But I'm not sure if this is the right time to reintroduce her. I feel like Rio's got to be like a main story character, right? So, yeah. More 100 kg. I'm expecting a Koyuki. Yeah, I'm expecting a Koyuki and a Noa. maybe just maybe another Yuuka ult. I doubt it, but maybe. Still have no idea what they're cooking with the fake press thing though. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Let them reveal the cooking when they're ready to reveal it. I'm not expecting much, honestly. Like I think mood in general for Blue Archive, the game, has been on the down low. A lot of JP players have been like, yeah, whatever. We're just kind of cruising along. Like for the recent Bina on JP just now, the recent Grand Assault Bina, I could not be asked at all doing any of the new strats. I recycled my team from like a year ago. The last time we had Urban Torment Bina was like a year and a half ago almost. I literally recycled my team from 1.5 years ago, and that still got me plat because like Torment is like what 17k clears only still. So yeah, no effort from me trying to like innovate or do anything extra, and no effort from a lot of people really. People have kind of stopped paying attention as much to the game. So I'm not expecting anything gameplay wise, like even if Gameplay Sensei was here, and I'm not expecting the new students to be that powerful gameplay wise either. Because like, I don't know, I think it would be kind of lame if the Pajama Party students are going to be like super strong. Like, why do we need more power? Like, you know, there's nothing to do. We don't need anything stronger right now. I don't care about getting stronger. Like, there's literally no point to getting stronger. So yeah, like if they give us like some super OP unit, I'll be like, that's kind of whatever. I don't care about that. I want them to give us something like sideways, like give us something we haven't seen before, give us something that's like a new role, right? Like I was really happy to see Idol Sakurako's kit, because that's completely new. That's something that we've never gotten before, and I hope we keep getting things like that. And I hope they keep giving us content, sideways content, that is much more in line with their design philosophy as they had it at the beginning of the archive. Because we've just been scaling vertically for a while now, and it's just kind of lame. I'm hoping we finally get a purple DPS from a special slot. We need more purple DPS from the striker slot first. You know, we need more purple DPS from the striker slot. We need some purple single target content. Cause your favorite voice line? That's a hard question. I don't know. I literally do not know. All the announced students are all JFD students. That's sideways in one way. Yellow Kokuma, Yellow Kokuma at least will be fun. At least it's new gameplay without it being like completely fresh and new. It's just something to do, right? It's something new without them having to work on anything. Now, I'm looking forward to Yellow Kokuma. I wouldn't be surprised if the units we're getting today are going to be Kokuma units. Can you do one of them like right now? What, like Nin Allergy Dono? No. I can't think of any voice lines right now. Like my brain right now is completely fried. I am completely freaking fried. Like I said, I've been on like autopilot all day. I have a pet peeve where I hate like NPCs. I hate zombies. I hate people who just like live the day unconsciously. But today I'm one of those people. Today I lived my day unconsciously. I don't know what I did today. My brain is completely off. Hopefully this stream will activate it for me. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hopes are kind of low. Last year this time was camp event and we had Chale. Yeah, Chale is like kind of a strong but not necessary kind of thing. The fan is pointing the other way, yeah, because the window is that way. So the idea is to blow the hot air inside my room outside, because outside is hotter than inside right now. because I don't want to be blowing the hot air into my room because that's kind of not good. So I'll blow it away. And also if I turn it this way, you're gonna hear it in the mic. Let me try it. I don't know if you can hear it. It's probably popping right now. But the mic does kind of pick it up a little bit, and you're going to hear it. At least it'll cut up my voice once in a while, so probably don't want that. That was weird. Yep. No, that's why the fan's pointing the other way. Like it's still doing something, right? It's still circulating the air and getting the hot air out, so it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna change over to the next screen. It's muted right now, the stream. I know it is. Oh, is this what happened to mic and Fushi? Possibly, yeah. It's not popping right now, is it? I did take the suggestion in chat to lower the sample rate. So maybe that might have helped. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Hopefully, if I get any mic issues, let me know, and I'll be like, shit. I just review what happened on the stream later on, and then we can probably go from there. Oh, stream started. Let's unmute the stream now. Let me know how volume is. Because it's hard to diagnose these things on spot. We want to be exactly loud enough to kind of make out what Arona's saying, but not loud enough that you can't hear me. And then let me also speed this up a little bit. Okay, so that quite catches us up, and then we can watch 65%. Let's go for that. Something like that, maybe 55. Okay, fine. It's like there somewhere, you know. Maybe I'll lower a little bit on my side as well instead of on the thing. Okay. Oh, thanks for the Christmas party, Arona. Is that ham? That looks like on the right. What the heck is that? It's like raw beef. You have music playing? Oh shit, my bad. Okay, it's off now. The streamer scuff. Well, we have to have one of these every stream. One day I'll figure it out. Maybe I'm too asleep to do that right now, but hopefully we actually solve it in the future. Scuff streamer. It is how it is, man. You never stop being a soft streamer. It's just part of life. Pisu. Thanks, Arena. I don't know what to expect today. At least this merch should be fun to watch. I'll be in Japan next month, so for once, maybe all of the off collabs I might be able to see for once. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll be gonna be heading over to Chiba, Tokyo, and maybe I'll bring some merch back. Solo. Something that amuses me is that Plana and Rona shares the same VA. So I wonder what it's like in the studio. Does she talk to herself like one after another, or do you think she records Arona and Plana's line separately? Like, do you think it's self-dialogue? Like she goes Arona, then Plana, then Arona, then Plana? Or are we recording all of Arona, then all of Plana? Because they have the same VA, right? Separately, probably. Yeah, I'm just curious. I wonder how it is in for them. Yay! Most likely separately. Most likely. I want to see it. Like, I want to see a studio recording of Plana and Rona. That'd be so funny. We'll be hilarious watching her swap back and forth. Isn't that what the Congo sisters did in Kantai Collection? I feel like in Kantai Collection, the Congo sisters were recorded like all at once, right? Because they have the same VA. Right, so I feel like I saw. I feel like I read something about that. I don't remember 100%. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's become like a normal interesting thing.
観光名所を巡って、そしてね、現地で出会った野生の先生と交流を図って。
Nice jacket,
いや
bro.
本当にね、楽しかったですね。
I wouldn't mind having one for myself.
スタンプラリー。最高。
Oh, I think he's got the.
来年もやって。はい、ということでね、今日も最後までどうぞよろしくお願いします。
One day, maybe he'll forget to wear the shirt. It's just nothing but chest. Because he does that all the time. Like he's always got like a Hifumi shirt underneath whatever he's wearing, and he shows it off every time.
それでは本日のゲストの方々を紹介していきましょう。まずはミレニアムサイエンススクールの生徒会セミナー所属。
Yep. So they're introducing VAs now. Hello.
今日は先生とたくさん遊べるって聞いて楽しみにしてたんですよ。早く行きましょう。にはは。
楽しみです。にはは。
黒崎小雪役の井上夏音です。よろしくお願いします。
Your voice is very close to Koyuki's voice. Back in the MOP as a VA for Rarity, I was a VA for Person. Without the shirt, it's just a Hifumi tattoo. That would be funny.
お疲れ様でした頑張った先生に
I mean, Japan does have a thing against tattoos, so. But it would be funny.
さあ今からショッピングに行きますよ
I don't think we've had Nonomi's VA on one of these streams before. Like she shows up in the Archive Fest, but I don't think she showed up in one of these like broadcasts.
よろしくお願いします
よろしくです。
はい、続きまして百鬼夜行連合学院修行部所属椿役白洲佐穂さん。
Subaki's VA.
おはよう先生もうす
We're
ぐ
gonna get through this whole stream before we get another Rancoons from Nova. True and real. It's been getting better though because all the players are starting to like get in and actually start playing ranked. And also there's like more people are ranking up now from Iron, so we're slowly starting to get more games. But population's still kind of low, so still gonna be waiting. Yo, I don't want to say this about a girl, but did she get chubbier? It's cuter though. It's cuter though.
もうすぐクリスマスですね
Okay, hear me out.
いつもの着ぐるみも
Hear me out.
クリスマス
Christmas
仕様にしてみました
Christmas Sukuyo.
一緒に
Then we can get a Christmas
クリスマ
tree.
スパーティーを
She can transform into a Christmas tree.
皆様メリークリスマス
You know, Chris, I'll be so stoked for Christmas Sukuyo. Just for some reason, for whatever reason, you know, Sukuyo shows up to the Millennium Pajama Party, right? just for absolutely no reason at all. You know, Sukuyo shows up to the Millennium Pajama Party. And she shows up as a tree. It'll be great. He's so dramatic. Hello, Hentai Sensei. Impeccable disguise? Why does it have to be a disguise? You know? What if she was invited as a tree? They're like, hey, where's our tree? Like, oh, there she is. Welcome to the pajama party. Thank you for being a tree. Like the Millennium somehow for some reason is broke. They can't afford a real Christmas tree, so they invited Christmas Sukuyo. That's how it is, you know. We keep out. Good luck.
ちょっといいポジションを探してもらって。そうですね。台座なんか見つけて。はい、よろしくお願いします。
And who is going to dress up as a gift?
本日は以上のメンバーで。
Who do we want gift wrapped? Okay, let's.
さてさ
there is an art trend where you have like naked girls except they're wearing gift wrapped. Who do we want gift wrapped? I think it'll look best on. Who would it look good on? Actually, not sure who would look good on. Wakamo? Nah, it has to be a Berlin girl, surely. Everyone? Utsuki will do it any day. That's not untrue. Does that count as naked? Yeah, you might be onto something. It'll probably pass on the beach. You hidden inside a gift instead of a hidden trash can. Yo, we're cooking. Sounds pretty good. You want a maki? Oh, we're probably getting Camp Maki. So since we reran Dress Gehenna already, we might not Dress Gehenna. We didn't rerun that. We reran Hina's dress event, and that was after Camp Millennium, Camp Veritas. So we're gonna get Camp Maki soon, and I doubt we're gonna get Camp Maki and Pajama Maki in like the span of 1 month. I'm not sure if that's a play. I'm not sure. Maybe it is. A lot of people like Maki. Maki's been, a core part of everybody's roster since the beginning of the game. She's one of the first students you unlock with currency, right? So you get her pretty early on, and like she has formed an attachment with Sensei, with many senseis. Right? So I wouldn't be surprised if we got 2 Makis, but at the same time, I'm not sure if that's the right play for next time to make. Is Chihiro gonna be welfare? They usually don't introduce a welfare on a rerun. So maybe not. Maybe not. But instead of Ribbon being on the box with some Miyu, she'll be dressed fair. Surely. Surely. Hi James. I'll be on as long as I can because you have to work today, sadly. Rip, have fun at work. Thank you for dropping by. You're probably not going to see the game news. We're going to be having an hour of Sugoi Kawaii WoW merch. Pajama Noa, I'm thinking it's going to be Koyuki and Noa as well. Like, Koyuki and Noa seem like the safest bets. They seem like the... They just seem the most, like, easiest guesses, right? I'll be surprised. I hope we get a welfare. We just need more welfares. Just give us more welfares. I'll be so happy for more welfares. If we're gonna get Chihiro, I think Chihiro's gonna be a welfare. If we have a welfare, and if we have Chihiro. I just want more welfares, man. We need some more purple damage. Thanks. Give us some more purple damage so we can have more purple content. Thanks. That'll be so much more fun. We need more Enigma farms. I think that's a 4.0 update. We might see more Enigma farm on 4.0. Now the question is, will I be doing a stream of 4.0? I'll have to see. Good morning, Misa. You must be European time, or you must have woken up really early on East Coast NA. But good morning, because I'm pretty sure West Coast NA is asleep right now. Well, is there any West Coast NA people in chat right now? Is it like 4 AM for you? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? How could you? What are you doing to yourself? It's 5 PM here. Yeah, that sounds like South Asia or EU. 2 AM in California. You're at work. Graveyard shift goes hard, dude. It's 2 AM in West Coast NA. Damn, it's not too bad. We're gonna be here for another 2 hours though. It'll be 4 hours. It'll be 4 AM by the time it's done. Midwest NA 4 AM. God damn. 11 AM Central Europe, 3 PM here. Okay, I see. Not too bad. Not too bad for Europe then. Pretty good for Europe.
あ、そうですか。まあその
And it should be solid times for South Asia and East Asia.
いやそんぐらい嬉しいですね。
Because in Japan right now it's like 8 p.m. or 7 p.m.
いっぱい期待してね。
そうだよね。
9 p.m. for me.
したいと思います。
もう彼女の趣味はマインドコントロールの研究だからもうコントロールされてるよ高塚君。ほぼほぼ。
5 a.m. New York. Oh, it's not bad.
だよね。
Just nice and early for a good morning shift.
本当に。
まあ何よりトリニティのね。
You stayed up playing Path of Exile 2. I hope everyone's having fun with that game. It has been anticipated for a long time coming. I'm not playing it. I didn't really get into Path of Exile 1. It wasn't. It felt like one of those games where like you're promised like infinite builds, but in reality, you just like kind of play one build. And like the theory crafting for me was kind of just like, not really my thing. So, but I hope everyone's enjoying Path of Exile 2. Seems like they did really good for themselves. But what about a Blue Archive 2? You know, I want to see where Project what was it called? RV R something. I forgot the name of it already. Well, I've heard the other Nexon Games project as well. It's gonna be like another 2 years at least before we see any more news about it.
そうなんですよ。
どうでしたドローンショー。
めちゃくちゃすごかったですね。ドローンショー
めちゃすごい、めちゃめちゃすごかった。
花火も
What are we talking about?
規模がすごかったです。
Fireworks?
偉い人も驚いてました。
Fireworks?
なるほ
Fireworks?
ど。ブルアカのね偉い人も。
こんなに花火が
My brain is so cooked right now.
ドローンショーもね、本当こんなことできちゃうんだってくらいもうなんかヘイローとかの再現とか細かいディティールがよく作り込まれてて。
I've been talking too much and I have no clue what they're. I have no context about what they're talking
そう
about.
でしたか。
まだねアーカイブ見れると思うので。
And my Japanese is honestly not good enough for conversation, so I have no clue what they're saying.
そうでした。
いや、まず本当に
I think a long time ago I did learn some Japanese. I think if I went back 8 years, 8 years. Yeah, if I went back like 8 years, I'll probably understand this better than I do now. Because I actually did used to actively learn Japanese. 高校生時の勉強しました。
だからまだ
I had language classes in high school, and I learned Japanese in high school.
いろんな生徒がね出てます。
But I haven't really been practicing ever since. I think most I'll do is play Japanese games. So I play JPBA, but obviously you're not practicing Japanese when you're playing BA. I do play. I played PSO2 for a long time in Japan. So I did get used to reading and writing in Japanese and doing basic communications in text. But yeah, I never got to practice speaking and listening much at all. You're watching with no audio, so you're not even gonna hear me commentate. You're not even gonna hear me commentate. What the heck?
結構発売されてからこの話
Like,
題
hi, Scrub.
でしたけれども、
Who's coming?
まあ僕も
Not that you can hear me anyway.
箱買いをさせていただいて、
PSO2 was such a good game. It was.
けれども
No clue what they did with.
最初手に
I don't
入ら
even
ない
remember the reboot. Like not Nemesis. And you know what? It was so bad I forgot the name of it. New Genesis. Yes. Okay. I don't know what they did in New Genesis. Maybe eventually it could be a good game, but they kind of screwed up.
ちょっとずつ送ってもらって、その中で小雪ちゃんが当たって動画
動画上げてたよね。
あげたんですけど、
NGS, yep, that one.
開封してからちょっと時
That
間
one.
を短縮するために開封してからやったんで
Like
すけど、
obviously a reboot was a good idea because PSO2 was a 10-year-old game at that point.
やらせみたい
But like not the way they did it.
本当に最後に当たりました。
本当になんか
You know what I think?
本当にね
I think
諦めかけてた。
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a really good game, but it has done lasting permanent damage to the gaming industry. Because people, the same way Genshin has, right? People saw, well, Genshin is one of the products of Breath of the Wild, but people saw Breath of the Wild and they were like, hey, we can do that. And then they completely ruined whatever project they have in order to chase Breath of the Wild. My crackhead theory is that NGS was one of the games that was chasing after the success of Breath of the Wild, and I hate it so much. I already heard you have no content and nobody has told me otherwise yet. That's a lot of here as well. What characters do you think the community at large are hoping for? I don't know what the community are hoping for. It's just that my prediction is going to be a Koyuki ult and a Noa ult. NGS, yeah, we were talking about PSO2 NGS. For whatever reason, I don't know how we got there, but yeah, we were talking about that. Probably related to my Japanese skill. Because I was saying that I played Japanese games, including PSO2. Let's go, let's go. Let's need some new content period. Just like how Blue Archive needs some new content period. A lot of Japanese players is kind of bored as hell right now. Like even the casuals are bored because there's no story. Like they haven't written anything. There hasn't been anything that new ever since Isaku-san finished Volume 1 Part 3. Now we have a little bit of a continuation to Dokugamation. Like that's cool, but like that's only like it's incomplete, obviously. So even the casuals are bored because there's nothing happening. Like all the tryhards are bored because like Torment sucks. Like Torment's kind of boring right now. And all the casuals are bored because there's no story. So I'm hoping they fix at least half of that. Like at least we're hoping at least they revitalize the story a little bit, give us a bit more content. Like you know the introduction of the Highlander twins, that set off the community like crazy, right? The Highlander twins had a lot of people crying over them. You know, they got some people very emotional and lots of tears were shed. So hopefully we get to see something like that today. Hopefully there's going to be more new story content. At least, you know, maybe even as a build-up to whatever they're thinking about for 4.0. Because 4.0 is going to be a massive turning point for this game. You heard there's QOL updates? There's always QOL updates. Like, this Blue Archive, the devs, have been very, very good over and over again for QOL updates. Hang on a second, I need to fix something on... Okay, no, we're good. Yo! That's a nice 2,7500 yen. Okay, that's a lot of yen. That is definitely a lot of yen.
詳しい情報はアニギフトの公式ホームページ、公式 X をご確認ください。はい、フィギュアといえば高塚くん。あ、はい。どうですかこれ？いや、だいぶいいですね。どのあたり？いや、しかもこれメモロビをフィギュア化してくれる。
Give me a second, guys.
なかなか。
I was trying to figure out something behind the scenes.
まあもちろん普通のこう立ち絵のフィギュアもやっぱ最初欲しいなとは思うんですけど、やっぱメモロビって結構そのキャラ特有のアングルだったりとか、まあかなりこだわりの一枚だったりもするんで、あえてこう家宝メモロビのフィギュアっていうのが素晴らしいです。すごいちょっと皆さんどこを見てらっしゃるのか大体予想はつくんですけど、真ん中がすごいざわざわしてます。いや椿も横すごいなと思ってたんですけど、いや家宝もすごいな。
Anyway, I'm back. So, very nice figure. You've got the you got the most important feature like right here. You know, all the curves here. Like this side boob is great. I love it. But I'm not sure about the face. I think for me, when it comes to figures, the face is so important. I say this every time, every single Blue Archive stream. The face is just so important, and like the promotional picture here just doesn't. This doesn't really do it justice. It looks really flat. Like yeah, they're 2D girls, but when you convert or rather adapt 2D girls into 3D space as figures, you need to give them more depth. And that face is kind of weird. You don't know if any couple hands even know what her face looks like. You're onto something. you're onto something. You know what? You might be actually correct there. Like it's always. It's just armpits and side boob, isn't it? ね、まずこのい I really hope we can sweep Total Soul and enjoy exercise and waiting for that QL update. Maybe they can at least do something similar to what they do with Great Assault. Like give us let us stack tickets at least. That would be very good. But I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do that. Like maybe they won't. Who knows?
とっても素敵なお声とメロディーなんですけど、歌詞がすごくこれまでのイズナちゃんとの思い出をこう
Sides,
振り返
Biba.
って
There's how
で刺さるんですね。
prominent
で
features.
なんか思い出しながらイズナちゃん
A QL update that lets you sort your PvP results by wins and
思いな
losses.
がら聞いてたら最後皆さん告白され
Interesting
ます
ask. I don't know how many people. I don't. I don't know how many people would even care about that. And like surely chronological order is sufficient. You need damage cap increase? I agree. Damage cap increase is not a QO update. It is a straight up balance change, but it is a very important balance change because a lot of units right now are kind of handicapped by damage cap. So it would be good. It would be good to see damage cap increase. I don't know if it will happen this patch. Maybe it will happen. Hopefully it happens for 4.0 at least. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see. Do I play other gachas other than BA? I've been having a lot of fun with GFL2 right now. But in terms of gacha games, yeah, it's just BA and GFL2. That's about it. I do plan to get playing some more. Like I want to try out Ananta. Neverness to Everness looks kinda crappy when you're comparing it to Ananta, but I want to try those out as well. Try it out anyway as well, just in case, whatever. It's free game, right? So might as well do it. And then I also want to play Azure Familiar when it comes out, hopefully next year. Uma Musume Global. I wonder, is it too late to play Uma Musume? Like, is Global... I feel like Uma Musume might have the precon problem of being just way too slow. Precon came out, what, like 3 years? Almost 4 years after... Like, Global came out 3 or 4 years almost after JP did. Uma Musume is going to have the same issues. I don't know how they're going to handle that. It's going to be... Like, they're either going to go down the precon route, and it's going to be absolutely fucked, or it's going to go down the Girls Frontline 1 route with Japan, where they hit the gas super hard, and it's also absolutely fucked. Right. It's not looking... Honestly, I don't think it's looking very good for Global Uma Musume. You might have a better chance playing JP. I don't know though. Maybe they'll figure it out. But in general, in terms of like the industry, like the history of the industry, like a global release 3 or 4 years after the fact, so like in the original server, is just kind of not a play. So who knows? Might be fine. You tried out Watashi no Nihongo no Jouzu enough? Fair enough. Like, if story is a huge part of why you play a game, and character is a huge part of why you play a game, like, being able to read the content is super important. In my opinion, you don't need much Japanese knowledge at all to play a game, right? Like, I played PSO2 fine with elementary Japanese because all you need to know is press button, kill enemy, don't get hit, right? Like, you know? I played Blue Archive JP fine. I didn't pay attention to the story characters at all when I played Blue Archive JP at the beginning because I couldn't read the story, but I could play the game fine because you just click a button and click on the enemy, right? It's not that hard. So in terms of playing a game, you don't need much Japanese at all to play. But yeah, story is pretty important to a lot of people, so I don't blame you. Another collab? There's always a collab. Always a collab, every single time. Press button, kill enemy, dodge attack, yep. Yep. Games have like a language to them, and like if you've been playing games long enough, you're fluent in the language of gaming and you know what to do. Like it doesn't even matter if you can't read like quest descriptions. Like you can just kind of, like, if you can read like the basics of it, like if you see the word "killu" in it, it's like okay, go kill that thing, whatever the enemy is. Like, just go around kill shit. And there's probably like a quest marker or something to tell you where to go kill shit. So, so yeah, it's not that crazy. Maybe you can comprehend the gameplay ish. It's not very difficult. The only thing you need to learn, to play a game in Japanese is basically just katakana. I don't think you even need to know hiragana. Just learn katakana, right? So katakana is the alphabet in Japanese, and one of the three syllabary in Japanese, one of the four. 1 to 5 if you count emojis. and Kuki Yomi. But yeah, you just need to learn katakana and you should be fine. Because katakana is just English with a Japanese accent. If you can do that, you'll be fine. Playing enough in JP, you'll become the guy in the Chinese room experiment. You'll know how to respond to the input without fully understanding it fully. Yeah. That tends to happen. My favorite game to play in my favorite mini game to play when I played PSO2 JP was Spot the Gaijin. So the Gaijin, no, not the Gaijin. Let's start from the beginning. So let's say you join a party, right? When you join a party in a Japanese game, in an MMO, people typically say to each other, you know, Yoroshiku onegaishimasu, which is, you know, I look forward to working with you, that kind of thing, right? Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. But the thing is, online, Japanese people don't type Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. They do anything except type in Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Like they say it in real life, but they never type Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. There's always some kind of deformation of that, like or corruption of it. They'll be like Yoroshiku, like, you know, at the minimum, maybe like Yoroshiku desu if they want to be polite. You might see a Yoro. Yoro was very common. You might literally see 4-6 for Yoro. And if they wanted to be polite, then you'll see Yoro desu, right? You'll never see anyone say Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. If you typed Yoroshiku onegaishimasu, everybody knew you were a gaijin. Yeah, even yo was okay. Even yo was okay. You would never see Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Even though that's how you would say that in real life, right? And if you type Yoroshiku onegaishimasu, everyone was like, hey, this guy right here, gaijin. Unless you commit all the way, you go Yoroshiku onegaishimasu, star, emoji, star. Exclamation mark, more emojis. Right, if you did that, then you were Japanese again. So yeah, there's you either full commit to the full length of the Yoroshiku onegaishimasu and go full emojis and stars, or you find a way to shorten Yoroshiku onegaishimasu as short as possible. That one outs you as an e-girl, either as an e-girl or an oji-san. Either as an e-girl or an oji-san. But yeah. I mean, I think that's funny. I'll commit to that bit. If I was Japanese, I would actually go Yoroshiku onegaishimasu emoji. You know? That's funny. That's so funny to me. Because you face review, hello. Being e-girls low-key better than being gaijin? Yeah, but then like they start talking to you as if you're a Japanese e-girl, and you have to hit them with the. But actually, you know what? You don't hit them with anything. Just give them the silence treatment, right? Was it also apparently perfectly normal in Japanese MMOs to just not talk to each other? Like you would invite each other to a party, say Yoroshiku desu, and then literally use telepathy to communicate what's going on in the quest, right? Just for some reason, the Japanese, or maybe not for some reason, maybe it's a cultural thing, right? They grew up knowing how to work with each other silently. Like, but like, if there's like a quest objective or whatever, and like, just for some reason, somehow, everybody in the party just knows what to do and they can work off each other. That's, it's like black magic, right? It's just how it is. You never say anything to each other about the quest. You never try to communicate with each other at all. You say hello, and then when the quest is done, goodbye. It's magic. Any new characters announced so far? Nope, we're still going through offline stuff. So we're still going Sugoi Kawaii, and we're still looking at merch. So not quite yet. In 14, that's all you say to each other? Yeah, I imagine.
本日はグッズの販売に先駆けて書き下ろしイラストを公開します。こちらです。
Oh, more official shop stuff. More official shop stuff. Definitely. I'll be in. Oh, starting tomorrow. We're going to be stocking up on Christmas Sisters merch. I think is what they said. What are the big MMOs in Japan right now? Honestly, I don't know. I think they're only playing 14 right now. And even 14 is not that big. Because 14 comes in waves, right? Like when there's expansion, it goes up. When there's nothing going on, it goes down. So I don't know what they're playing right now. Probably just everybody's just like waiting for something to happen. Dragon Quest 10? I don't. They're definitely not playing AGS. But it's probably 14. Just 14, really.
気になって今回シミコいるかなってトリニティ関連だと特にね
14 is VMO anywhere now? Pretty much. Maybe there's some Korean ones. Like, I don't know how Friend and Liberty is doing in Japan. I think it's doing okay in the West, but I don't think it's doing well at all in Japan. I'm not sure. 14 is big, but the gap between content was really big, yeah. It goes up and down. New protocol, they did better. They screwed that up on release. They had something in their hands, but management issue, I guess. Lost Ark is big in Korea. Yeah. Whoa. Are we talking about game news already? That was fast. Alright, let's pack up our talk. Let's pack up our talk and let's head back to the gameplay. Let's head back to Blue Archive, guys. Let's reset. This is fast, because normally they take like an hour doing merch. It's only been 30 minutes, so we get to see some gameplay. First off is going to be banner character. They usually introduce banner character first, and then we'll see how we do. Oh, pajamas. Okay, Millennium. Is it Yuuka? Okay, she's really cute. She's really cute, and she looks really good. But I'm not sure how I feel. I'm like 50-50 on this one. I'm like 50-50. She looks really good. Like, she definitely huge W for Yuuka fans. Like, she looks really good. I wanted to see Koyuki or Noa though. I wanted to see Koyuki or Noa because Koyuki and Noa by now deserve an ult. And like, this is do we need a third Yuuka? I don't know, man. I'm 50-50 on this one. Like I love Koyuki as well. I really like not Koyuki. I like Yuuka as well. I really like Yuuka. But I think Koyuki deserves a spotlight here. Welfare Koyuki? I think if anybody's gonna be Welfare, it'll be Welfare Noa. Yuka's most popular? I think Yuka's like the most popular character, period. Well, that was the case in 2.0. Maybe Mika might have... I think Mika and Yuka both compete for #1 character. But Yuka is definitely an extremely popular character. And this is gonna make money, I guess.
ファミなんだろうね。
But I wonder if this is them. I wonder if I don't want to say maybe they're losing confidence in their other characters. I think that's too much of a stretch. I don't want to say they're losing confidence in their other characters, but it would have been a display of content. It would have been a display of confidence to introduce other characters first. Warfare Noah. I think if we get a Warfare, I think it'll be Warfare Noah. Hoshino won the most recent vote. You might be onto something, yeah. It's Hoshino, Hina, Mika now? What happened to Yuka? Well, Yuka's still top 5, I'm pretty sure, right? Surely. Because Yuka was number 1 not that long ago. Yay! Fourth still? Okay. Kayoko is 4 now? I see it. Yuka's great. Yeah, this is the safe play. Seminar X Veritas event. If it's a seminar character, it'd be disappointing. I don't know. Because Veritas still has the camp odds to work with. Like, we're still going to be getting Camp Maki and Camp Chihiro. We're expecting. I'll be very surprised if they hit us with Camp Maki and Camp Chihiro. Guess Kayoko exploded her popularity. I imagine so.
中に従っていくにつれてクリスマスの赤、そして真ん中にトナカイのベージュ、ゆきちゃん、バランス完璧じゃないですかこれ。ね、計算通り。あ、出た。
Blame the stream. Well, Kayoko from the very beginning has been a pretty big fan favorite. Like, a lot of art from the beginning of the game, back when Blue Archive was not that popular, I think Kayoko contended for one of the characters with much of the fan art. Like, it was like Hina, Hoshino, Yuka. Yeah, it's still that, Kayoko. Maybe that's Hina in the pajama. I don't think that will happen. There's like, ain't no way. The design's good, it is good. We'll be first to 4 ults. I hope we don't get a 4th ult within the next year. Cause like, there's so many characters, man. They have so much opportunity to flesh out like the entire cast, any character from the cast, right? They have so much opportunity to do that, and they should. Because I don't know, it doesn't inspire much confidence in me for them to continuously. I don't want to say milk, but it is kind of milking. It doesn't inspire much confidence in me if they were to continuously milk the same character. So I want to see some variety, because that, even if it's not milking, I think if they were to work on less popular characters, it would inspire confidence. It would do the exact opposite. Like, it would give us not just inspire confidence in ourselves, but also give us confidence that Nixon knows what they're doing. Like, they're good at creating characters, right? Without being released, that too. There's a lot of the characters still stuck in NPC jail. That's why we'll have more ults than having new unique units. I think, is that already the case this year? Like, well, I have to check Shadow DB, but we can probably count the number of ults and number of OG characters this year. And it's probably very, if it's not even, it might be leaning towards the ults. Maybe someone can check right now. I don't want to check right now because I have the stream open. And I don't want to alt tab in case something happens. But yeah, not like we had any new gameplay story this year. That's true as well. Like, in order to introduce new characters, we need new content. We haven't had new content. So that is one barrier we gotta get over. Perfecino shadowed my belief in writer heavily lore. Yeah. I had the same feeling. A lot of people had that same feeling too. But I think it's only something that we truly realized in hindsight. I think some people might have suspected it at the time, but
乾夏目ちゃんとはるか蘭ちゃんは、声優の事務所としても同じ事務所に所属してるんだよね。
oh, it's not like it wasn't the main story writers working on the dress event anyway, though. Like it's gonna be a different set of developers working on the dress event.
嬉しい情報。
But again, I reiterate, it would be good for them to give us more variety, because then that would inspire confidence, right? And I want to see them be confident. Because they were definitely very confident when this game was releasing.
ちなみに
Like,
あれですよいつもの
this game was on a constant climb all the way through like 2.5. So either we're plateauing now and like we're just riding the wave,
これは押さえておかなければいけないでしょう。
and I don't want to say the other
まあ、ゆうかちゃん、早瀬ゆうかちゃんのプロフィールをお伝えしますと、誕生日
You want your library girl to have an alt?
で熊本県出身
I think Shimiko deserves an
村
alt.
中の生徒では
Shimiko has
まあ
a
一時僕限定で
Shimiko has a potential.
ではですねまあそれも解消
I think he's already like in the eyes of many people. Just one event. One event will take her to the top.
はるかランちゃんかも。
Shimiko has what it takes to be a really
はるか蘭ちゃん。
popular character.
なのに間違えちゃった
I think he's already she's already halfway there.
ゲストで久しぶりにねブルーアーカイブでお会いできたから嬉しくていや間違えちゃったちょっとあやさちゃん正確なプロフィールをお願いしてもいいですか
16歳2
Ayami loves Shimiko more than anyone else. The Shimiko art is a monster hottest. I don't know what it is, but there's something about Shimiko art that is really hot. Like I think the character is,
そうなんです
I don't know. She's just a glasses girl. But there's something unique about the way artists draw her. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like the same artist could draw Hoshino looking really good, but when they draw Shimiko, it's like there's something attractive about it.
横のつながりも楽しめるから。
Is it not just Ayami? You know what? Yeah. Ayami did. Yeah.
本当にあるからね
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I concede on that one.
さあということでここからは改めてねはるかさんと一緒に
Shimiko gets more attention than much in the actual game.
それでは進めてま
That
いり
is
ま
sad.
しょう改めましてこちら
That is sad.
はいピックアップ募集夜明けに送る
Yo.
方程式の開催が決定でございます
So pick up banner starting 2 days.
開催期間は2024年12月
This is gonna be on a Tuesday. Okay.
2025年
Tuesday main.
8日水曜日の10時59分まで
Usually we have
となり
main
ます
on Wednesdays
さあということでね
for Japan, but
パジャマ
also it's gonna be
バージョン
Tuesday
に
main
ついて
today.
詳しくご
This
紹
week.
介しましょうクラスやスキルの詳細をじゃあはるか
In
さん
this 2
お願い
weeks.
します
はいではスライドお願いしますはい役割ストライカークラスタンクポジションフロント攻撃
Red
タイプ
attack, yellow
爆発
armor.
防御タイプ重装甲になっております
She has a
はいありがとう
parallel.
ございます
One
まあ今日はね
target
いつも解説してくれる総力先生の一撃
Deal
は
damage.
まあ空から見守ってくれていますので
Defense down?
はいまあそれを感じつつはい僕もねちょっと解説
Is that a
をね
defense
させていただき
down?
たいと思いますはいまず
That's a defense down on her
これ
X.
まあクラス
And then she has healing on her.
で爆発の重装甲ということで
Is that self heal or normal?
敵一人に対して攻撃力分のダメージ
HP passive, and then when she heals, or when she receives healing, increase. What is that about defense?
この防御デバフってかけられるのって結構珍しくてミネがいたけど
What is this?
まあその他には
What is this
誰
kit
か
for?
って感じでもしかしたらね
Yeah, no, I am reading that right. Okay, thank you for confirming, because I read it and I was like, I doubted it because it seems. What's the point of this?
で
あれこ
まあパッシブスキルが
What
HP の
is
増加まあこれタンクで嬉しいしノーマルスキルが一定時間ごとに治癒力
What does this
回復っていうのがまずあるんですねでこれがありつつサブスキルで回復効果
Can we
を
even
受ける
use it in current content?
これが一定時間一定
Like, I mean, like defense down tank is cool, but she's yellow
とい
armor.
うところでまあこれ回復効果は他のキャラクターからの回復でもいいしこのさっき言ったノーマルスキルのナイト
What's
ケ
with the
ア
yellow
こ
armor?
れが一定時間ごとに自分でね
Are we going to get a new boss with
スキルがあるので自己完結してるんですよね
defense?
だからまあそこの意味でも使いやすいんじゃ
Are
ないで
we
すかね
are we going to get a new boss that needs yellow armor and defense
だ
down?
からこれ活躍できる場所っていうのがねきっとあるんじゃないかなとは思いますけれどもねそうだから 花江とか花子
Like that's because this isn't gonna work for any of the current raids. Because the current raids that need defense down
防御がたくさん上がるってこと
don't benefit from
うん
like she's gonna
話し
die
ますね
to Bina.
そうあとあれかカンナ水着バージョンの EX ス
So
キ
like
ルも防御力減少だったからだから
this has gotta be for something new.
行くのもいいかもしれないですね
What is this for?
はい敵によってねはい
If the enemy's red armor deal, yeah, like, it can't be for Hieronymus. That doesn't make any sense.
こちら見ていきたいと思いますどうぞ
Like, we don't need more Hieronymus units. It's crazy. At least she's cute. At least she's cute. At least she's cute. Noah looks really good there. Maybe is that Noah confirmed? Maybe, you know. Is that confirmed Noah?
はいといったところでペロロ
She's really cute though. So this will at least the Sims will pull for her because like no matter like disregarding the gameplay, disregarding the kit, Blue Archive, the devs are really good at making a character cute, and they did nail it here. I really like the way she's tied up her hair. It's just that hairstyle is
こ
it's
の
great.
後ゆうかちゃんが多分
But it's also board games from the engineering department. It's a bomb. Put the peg in the barrel correctly, or otherwise you blow up.
なんかこういうさ攻撃危機一発ってまあいわゆる運のゲームではあるけど
The pillar
そういう
shield,
のもノア強そうな感じするよ
bro. There's some discontinuity. The pillar shield in the X animation is blue, but the pillow
飛び出た時にわーって
on
なる
her
んじゃない
striker is white.
わーってなってるのめっちゃいいですね
Consistency. Next turn, what are you doing?
この抱えてんのもいいね
めっちゃいい
She goes from nervous to over it. I mean, like, what else can you do when your room gets blown up, right?
細かいところで
What else can you do?
ということで星さんゆうか
Didn't someone got fired for that blunder? Do you think they would ever fire the engineering department? You can't fire a student. They don't have jobs.
今回はミレニアムサイエンススクールのイベントとなりますイベントタイトルは
Oh, you mean you mean the blue and the white pillow? Okay, fine. Maybe you're onto something. Maybe you're onto something. You should have given a blue shield.
はい開催期間は2024年12月
This is the name of the
24日
event.
メンテナンス後から2025年1月8日
Midnight Party.
さあミレニアムのイベン
Okay,
ト
but second character where? Is this on the screen? Is this Koyuki?
何なんだろうなっていう
What is this?
あるしね
What is this thing?
まあちょっとまだこれだけじゃ
I see rabbit
どうい
ears.
った内容かワクワクするところでございますはいといったところで続きましてもう一つのピックアップ募集の情報に行きたいと思います
You can smell a
ピックアップ
Himari
募集
out.
で獲得できる生徒2人目は
Nah, there's no shot. It's a Himari out. Let's see.
すっきりしま
That's
した
Noah. Oh, she looks pretty good. Very simple. It's very elegant. It's very befitting of a character. Like, I wouldn't. No, this is very fitting for her character. It looks good. It looks good. Like, it's not. I mean, you could say it's sexy, but I don't think it's sexy. I think it's very clean and pretty and elegant. It's very good. I like it. That's great. Cause like you can think that like I don't know if you should be. But are pajamas supposed to be sexy? Not really. I think no, this is good. It's elegant. It's cute. It's great for her. It's comfy.
なんだろうねあれ
Koyuki gonna be welfare?
こう羽織ってるやつも相
I
ま
hope
っ
so.
てよりこう大人っぽいというか
LTD looks great.
寝転びの
They usually don't miss with the
大人
LTDs.
感満載じゃないこれちょっと夜の雰囲気といいね
If it's Millennium First, you see Himari alt banner for 100 free pulls.
えシチュエーション気になりますねこちらもねはい
That's
というこ
possible.
とでこちらです
Given booty shorts. I'm not sure if booty shorts would fit Noah. Maybe onto something, but we'll have to. Someone has to draw. Someone will have to draw it for me to see it. They saved Koyuki for the rerun. They're gonna be miffed. I think a few people will. Like a few people will be pretty miffed. Like Koyuki deserves one. I think she's popular enough for one, and she's good enough for of a character for one. You know. PJ Noah will be red yellow as well. If PJ Noah is also going to be red yellow, that is an alarm for upcoming new content. We're probably not going to get the new content today, but we might get new content for 4.0. She's yellow and red. Against one enemy, do damage, and then mark them with some debuff. And then when they have this mark, when attacked, do damage. This is a Miyu X. This is a Miyu X. 240 hits. Okay. I mean, what's the basic? Cost or no? I can't. Oh. So when she has 2 stacks of something, you get cost recovery. Am I reading that correctly? When she has 2 stacks of something, where do you get the stacks? You get the stacks. I don't see the stacks. Yeah, I'm not really scared. I mean, cost recovery in basic ones. Yeah, I don't. She needs 2 stacks of something. Oh no, whenever she uses X. Okay, I see it. Yeah, on the second half, it's like when. Yeah, when you use this one here, that's the X name. So when you use the X, then you get 1 stack, I think, or something like that. Yeah, I mean that means after 2 stacks you get cost back, which is very weird. I mean, she has a passive attack passive, and the sub skill is weakness buff? That's a self weakness buff.
さあそれでは、星さんのパジャマバージョンが戦闘中にスキルを発動した時の映像もございますので見ていきましょう。
That's a self weakness buff, I think. So this is basically another Miyu or another Meru. So she would be good for Wakamore right now. Oh no, she's angry. Okay. Good mood swing. So again, they don't fail to make a cute. They don't fail to make anybody cute. Really good. Nice explanation. But what's with the kid?
笑顔切れめっちゃ好き。
そうなんだ。そんな好きだったんだ。
めっちゃ刺さりましたね今。
初めて聞いたかも。
笑顔切れ。でもこれあれですよね。やっぱ枕お気に入り。
He's holding Yuka's pillow. Yo, sharing pillows. That's kind of gay though.
ギュってしてましたよね。
Yo. Okay, but who's fighting?
どうですか。
はい。
これは枕投げられたいよっていう先生が殺到するんじゃないかな。
笑顔切れで投げられたいよってね。
投げられたいよって。
You see the weakness detection diva force against yellow Kokoma?
俺笑顔で切られたらちょっと恐縮
Well,
しちゃ
she is yellow armor.
しちゃうかもしれないけどね。
Oh, it could be a Kokoma unit. I don't see it though, because you're not gonna be using multi hits in Kokoma. I mean, you could be, but it's all about dot and then burst. I don't know about Kokoma unit.
さあ、映像ありがとうございます。続いて今回のイベントプレイで獲得できる報酬の方、はい、ご紹介
It's
してい
getting
きたいと
pretty
思います。
often conversate double machine though. Wow, that meta analysis, yo.
イベント専用アイテム、ふかふか枕、
梅干しモンスター。
梅干し味の他にオーバーズが獲得できます。
This is a Boom cartridge. Hey, can your PC run Boom? I mean, mushy cream card pack and a pillow. Sure, okay. Maki's Boom cartridge. Very fitting event items. Looks like we're not getting it. Oh, we're getting off. No. Looks like we're not getting a warfare then, maybe. Because usually they would announce the warfare before the PV, right? Maybe no warfare. Which is sad. That's a cute. That Koyuki looks so good. That Koyuki looks so good. Really, Nexon? Really, you're making us wait a year for that? Like, really, Nexon? That Koyuki looks so good. Why are they saving the best for later? Holy shit, what the hell? What is that? She looks so good! It should not have been Pika. It should not have been Pika. We needed Pajama Koyuki. I would trade Pajama Yuuka for Pajama Koyuki. It's so over, man. You're getting scammed so hard. Please give us warfare. Nexon pray. I pray Nexon. It's just usually they announce warfare before the PV, but maybe they'll do something different this time. Nexon, please. Please. Give us. Koyuki deserves that. So sad. I'm blinded by Yuuka? No, by Koyuki. So unfortunate. Koyuki's okay. Literally trolling, I know, right? Like I said, show us your variety, Nexon. Like, show us that you are good at doing characters, which you are. You are good at doing characters. So, like, why are you milking the same character? You can do better, man. You guys have potential. It's so sad. It's so sad to see good devs like just do this. Because they know how to do characters, man. They can do a Koyuki. They're definitely capable of it. Unless like they just had a staff change and like they can't anymore. So sad. I'm glad you wish. I mean, a lot of people do, sure. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have preferred the Koikyo. Just for the variety. Right? Just for the variety. Because we want to see more. We want to see more. Like, there's a lot of different characters to explore. I think even the VAs are lamenting. Koyuki getting her third outfit in her ult, you're right. Do you think we'll ever get Buddy Koyuki? Casino Koyuki? I think Casino Koyuki is gonna be in jail for a long time. Rely too much on popularity, yeah. I did say earlier, it would inspire so much more confidence if they just branched out instead. More bunny chaser runs and no Buddy Koyuki, she's cooked. I hate to admit it. But you're right. Whoever made this decision should look at what the community wants before doing shit. I mean, they do make these characters, and they do have a roadmap many years in advance. A year in advance at least, I'm pretty sure. Because the PV came out during 3.0, right? Like the PV for the PV that teased Pajama Party, Millennium, came out in February, in January. So they already had this plan in advance. But like, why Yuuka? Kind of sad. Maybe because Koyuki's not ready yet. Maybe during the first run of a event, they've actually already finished all 4 characters. But maybe Koyuki's not ready yet. Alright, Copium. There's 2 parts to the event. 2-part event, okay? We're going to get a second part of the event. We're going to get Pajama Party Part 2. Alright? Because this is what this is what they did for Millennium Sports Fest. Millennium Sports Specials to 2-parter. KPM. So we're gonna do Pajama Party 2-parter, you know? Too close to first, you never know. Okay.
まだ寝てかわいい
At least they did this well.
あやさちゃんスリッパ
At least
ありがとうございます
at least you can looks good, and at least no one looks good.
ちゃんとねおスリッパを履いたまま
At least they're
つ
cute.
いちゃうくらい
Like they didn't miss on the quality.
あそうか
頑張ってたのかななんて
Yeah, they did not miss on the quality, and I appreciate them for that at least.
履いてないか
見えますけどね。
どっちなんだろうちょっとこの距離だとちょっと私には初
そう
But
だ
it
ね
could have been
もう
Koyuki.
ちょっと楽しみです
But it could have been Koyuki.
本当だ
Missed opportunity, yeah.
優香は見守ってる感じもいいよね
That's I think that's how a lot of people would feel. Like in general, quality has never really been that low for Blue Archive. Like quality in general has really been really high for Blue Archive, but missed opportunity is a good way to put it.
以上新規
As you can risk
ご紹
fire
介で
scenes,
ございました
you could, yes.
はいでは続いての情報ですこちら
Oh, we're going to campaign news
報
already.
酬2倍キャンペーンの開催でございます
So this is standard 2x campaigns, bounty, comms, normal hard. Quality only the topic during MX2J, yeah, that's true. Like imagine that the only complaint about quality was MX2J when MX2J was doing his own coup. You know, his own coup. So like, oh not his own queue, when Isaku-san was doing a queue, and like that's the only complaint of quality Blue Archive has gotten over 4 years. Like that's impressive, you know. When it comes to art, at least.
こちらもブルーアカ公式 X で投稿しておりますので細かい情報は後ほどそちらをご覧ください
So I appreciate them for holding the quality, but like the opportunity,
スライドお願
man.
いします
Login rewards. I think this will be a short stream,
ログイン
guys.
ボーナスの実施が決定しました
It's gonna be a very short stream. I'm not expecting much more after this. Maybe maybe they could surprise us with a very nice quality of life. Maybe there's still time for that, but probably not much more after this. Maybe the raid announcement. I'm not expecting anything cool though for the raid announcement.
じゃあ次の情報を後藤さんお願いします
はいではスライドお願いします
I sleep.
生徒の愛用品が追加されます
Mashiro, Toki Bon Gear. Toki Bon Gear.
真白トキ星一生徒
Kotori's gonna get Bon Gear.
当該生徒との
Alright, Nixon. Okay, no, you're not salvaged. Saved. Saved. Salvaged. Kotori Bon Gear. Oh my god. Please fix her. Nixon, please. I believe in you. You can make Kotori so good. There's so many things you can do to make Kotori good. Please.
対策委員会編第1章2話第2章19話の一部シーンに動く演出が追加されます。
Oh, animated CGs. Okay. So volume 1 is getting animated CGs, just like how recent volumes have had animated CGs. So like volume 4 and 5 have animated CGs. So they're just going back and animating volume 1 CGs. Toki fix? Nah, no one cares about Toki. Fuck Toki. Toki's a bad character. Fuck Toki. No one cares about Toki. I'm curious about Mashiro Gear though. I'm curious about Mashiro Gear. I'm excited for Mashiro Gear. They could do a lot of things with Mashiro too. What the fuck? Toki Supremacy? Nah, man. Nah. Fuck Toki. Yellow Kokuma will be fun. We were all expecting this. Oh, of course it's gonna be Yellow Kokuma. I hope we're pulling for Swimsuit Hiyori.
はいよろしくお願いしますじゃあ次の情報ははるかさんお願いします
What were the Bon Gears? Mashiro, Toki, and Kotori.
総力戦ホバークラフトの開催が決定しました、地形は屋外戦防御タイプは重装甲インセイントーメントの攻撃タイプは貫通です開催日時は2025年1月1日水曜日の11時から1日ですね 2025年1月
Okay.
8日、水曜日の
Sure.
3月あ3月じゃない
Is this a blue?
9分までです
あらあらあら。1月8日水曜日の3月。
Is this just normal Wakabo? It's not GA, right? Is this yellow rock blue?
ね
Is it blue?
はい、ありがとうございます。では次の情報を、乾さんお願いしま
I
す。
think is this a blue
ではスライドお
tournament?
願いします
Like
合同火力演習
It's kinda weird.
射撃演習の開催が決定しました
it's yellow. It's yellow. Okay, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I guess that's what the Noah is for, but like, do we really need to know for that? Okay. Like why power creep mirror? Is this TA? Yeah, it probably is.
はい、ありがとうございます。
It should
とい
be.
うところで以上が
But like,
今回の
why
全体
power
最
creep
新情報
mirror?
となります。
What's the point of power creeping
いや
mirror?
改めてね振り返ってみてでございますけれども、やっぱり印象に残っているものといえばやっぱ優香パジャマが大きいんじゃないですか。
Like we had-
皆さんね。
ぜひみんなゲットしてくだ
Yeah,
さい
like Miyu is
前
Miyu is already better than Merit, but like why introduce Noah that's gonna be better than Merit? Probably. Isn't Merit super niche already? Merit is a decent unit. But the problem is Miyu is stronger.
衣装会になったんじゃないかなと。
Miyu is a stronger unit.
いろんな話が出てね。
So you know, Meru that came out after Miyu is weaker than Miyu. And then now we're gonna get Noah, who is probably going to be stronger than Meru. Like, do we really need another one? Meru will stop for yellow. Kokuma? She doesn't do that much AoE damage though. Not DOT damage though. And it's just the PB again, right? Yeah, kinda sleeper update. The best. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that smug smile. Koyuki looks so good. The L update.
こんな時間に呼び出すなんて
We needed to have Koyuki. Oh, she looks so good. Sleepy update. This pajama party because we're all sleeping through this. It's a pajama party update, so we're all sleeping through this update.
とお伝えしたと思うのですがすっきりしました
Is it because of Bongi on me? Yeah, me is stronger. Pajama update, literally. It is what it is. Best part about the update to me is the Koyuki Bongi, and probably like I was memeing on Toki earlier, but I am looking forward to Toki Bongi. I think a Toki Bongi. I am curious because Toki is a little bit underwhelming, and she could be better. And I hope the Bongi does it.
皆さんお静かにブルアカ
W6 is Mary BG. You're not wrong, but also like that feels wrong. She's gonna eclipse Dina? I mean, Dina is only good indoors. Toki competed with Dina on even footing, I think, for urban.
いつもテンパってないっていう
Sunsu Nonomi would have been stronger, but Kisaki's a thing, so Sunsu Nonomi unfortunately is not strong. Toki, if the Bongi came out before our last Hieronymus, then Toki would have definitely been stronger, I think.
うわーってやるところがどう
Toki already didn't get beaten.
なっていう
Yeah. At peak, like we're talking like rank 1 to 10, Toki is stronger. I think Hina was a bit easier when you're looking at like the mid to high range, and then it goes back to Toki being better again when you're going to the lower ranges.
画角で見れたからああなってたんだ
The hovercraft was field. I feel like it was. I hope it was. Probably, yeah.
いやあの
Could,
状態で
could you have a hovercraft not in outdoors?
ってことはこれはこれは
Kind of disappointing stream actually, but we have what we have. 4th anniversary stream month away. It is.
優香も今ちょっと広がって
It
見
said,
えたから
I think that's the character for.
あこういう
I
シチュ
forgot.
エーションなのかな
I should know the
ちょ
character.
っとわかりましたねめっちゃいいっす
It's
ね
probably
で
outdoors.
もノアに関してもさ、
はい
この本番前に楽屋で台本見ながら話してる時、高塚君が「いやノアなんか
Hovercraft is outdoors? Yeah,
い
okay.
つも以上に気になってきました」みたいなこと言ってたよこんな
It's the same hovercraft as always. That's kind of lame. It's gonna be yellow too. Like we sold this thing 2 years ago. It's kind of sleeper, man. At least we get to enjoy Yellow Kokma. At least we will have some new content for the tryhards. We will experience Yellow Kokma, which means at least we can see Swimsuit Hiyori in action. I'm looking forward to that. Swimsuit Hiyori looks so fun. Yellow Kokma is gonna be fun because Swimsuit Hiyori is gonna be fun. Sounds great. Just hoping for a variant. What if in before Noah is good outdoors? You know, gameplay corner. What gameplay is there to even see? Are we giving you a mini game? No, they're just going to show us Noah and they're just going to show us Noah and Yuuka in hovercraft. Okay. Sure, I guess. He's gonna be asleep. Maybe we'll get a preview of the numbers. That'll be nice. Even for Noah has a huge cost recovery buff. That'll be insane too. But otherwise, kind of sleeper. Yeah, taking hovercraft. This is like hardcore or something, or extreme. It's not gonna be insane. How does Pika even work in hovercraft Wakabo in the first place? She doesn't. I'm pretty sure. Like they don't have to release the content relevant character for a raid, but they do have to use the character for whatever content they have coming up. Because like the objective here is just to showcase them, right? So, like Kayoko for authentic hovercraft experience. Now that I think about it, there's no CC on the team. So it's probably gonna be hardcore. They're just gonna like steamroll the boss. He's cute at least. We're talking about Noah's slippers, which are white. Sure. Good observation. Puka? Poa? Poa is kind of cute, yeah. I don't know about Puka though. Can we add the U back so that we can say not the U, the Y back, so we say Puka? Actually, you know what? Puka maybe sounds worse. No, maybe Puka sounds kind of worse. Maybe it is Puka. No, Puka sounds like shit, literally. Puka sounds like puke. Oh no, it's kind of... it's kind of bad either way. P Noah, but the P is silent, like pneumatic. Noah? Noah? So are you using Noah or Noah? Should be Poyuki. Poyuki is hilarious. Poyuki sounds great. 2 cost? 5 cost? Okay, what is the 2 cost yellow armor defense down for? What is that for? What? Are they can't, are we getting new defense down content? Like I don't get it. No new content besides Kokwa? No, apparently not. Blue boss of high defense, blue attack boss of high defense. It doesn't exist right now, does it? So it has to be something new. Is there even such a boss? No. Like there's parallel, but you don't use single target defense down on parallel. So like this, like possibly new content in the future, but like it's kind of weird. Like it can only be for something new that doesn't exist yet. And then there's a question of is it going to come?
これ毎回面白い
46%. It is pretty good.
どういう状況
Like in terms of
そうって思って
in terms of raw value, that is very strong. That's stronger than Kana, which
確かに
is a little bit too strong. Like Kana already has like a wasn't Kana like 42%? That's already also very strong. So like it's kind of
さあナイトケアで今優香がね回復しましたね。まあこれで防御力も今上がってるアイコンがつきました。
一旦これで1を終わります
ここで
48.7. Like Kana's 48.7. Oh, is also around that number. Okay, so then she has the same defense down as Kana,
あれどうした？
but like,
やってしまっ
気づいたら
but like, then what's the yellow armor for?
気づいたらいない。
Noah has 1.4k and then 33% each hit for 240 hits, right? That's pretty strong, but
いきなりあ運が立ち
that's pretty strong, but like, I don't know. Do we need another one of these? Like, do we really need another one of these? Lives to Koyo, rest in peace.
改めてイカズチちゃんも召喚して。
Where does the Koyo go? She's blending into the background right now. I see this palm tree, and I look right here. I forgot. That's the Koyo right there. She's hiding, don't worry, guys.
もういっちゃおうもうどんどんいっちゃおう
No skill charged? Changed?
改めてね、防御
Did it?
力をかけていく。
Oh,
YouTube のコメント
what is
では
this?
みんなね
You can see here, it's free cost now, and she's mad?
どういうことなの
Free costs high damage. Okay, I see.
どういうことな
結構
の
ね騒ぎになってました。
つくよ
笑いって
つくよの中の人プレイしてるのにつくよ
This okay, so even if Noah isn't that great, doesn't turn out to be that great, the technology,
ノアさん顔
the technology of having a new X,
怒ってる
use it please, please use it, please use it, please use it before they die. No, don't use it. I want to see it. Oh. Anyway, as I was saying, even if Noah turns out to be whatever, the technology of this,
さあこれで
of you know, of having the cost reduction
ごめんねつくよちゃん
and then like the X changing
つくよ
is
ちゃん
interesting.
でございます。はい。
I think there's some potential in that. I don't know what they could do with it. They'll have to show us. But there's some potential in it. Will they fix Utaha default slash shot? Who knows?
これ初めてじゃ
They
ない。
did that with Shiroko, didn't they?
ゲームプレイで落ちるって。
初めてって言わないでくださ
I'm trying to think about which Shiroko you're talking about.
まさかの自分のキャラが。
Or is that not cost change?
い
No.
ちゃんのスキル
Like it's not a cost reduction.
そうだね。
It's actually just showed by cost change.
つまき使った時
Terra?
に見てさおちゃん大丈夫
Shiroko doesn't have a cost change. See? It's always free cost.
ごめんねつくよちゃん
いや
Because you could see there,
ー、あやさちゃんらしくもあり
like Toki's X? Yeah, like kind of like Toki's X.
ね、他の
Toki's like a transformation though.
スキルを優先して気づい
So
た
like this here, what happened to Noah here was that the cost of her X changed, but it wasn't a cost reduction,
表情も変わってたってところも
right? It was just straight up, it was a raw cost change.
はい。
It went from 5 to 3, but the 3 was not highlighted
いか
blue.
がでしたか？もう
So there is some potential in that,
ね、はるかさん、ゆうかもね、
in that technology. But we'll have to see where that goes.
デレ全開でしたね
Like maybe they'll do nothing with it.
手で、はい、見どころたっぷりのゲームプレイでございました。改めて星さん、ゆうか、パジャマ
Yeah, she has basically two X's. Yeah, she has two X's.
実装は2024年12月24日火曜日のメンテナンス。
Kind of, it's kind of like Hina and Toki, where like they have different X's, but like Hina and Toki are form changes, right? The transformations. So this is going to be the first one without a transformation. That'll be some interesting tech.
はい、それでは続いてのコーナーに行きましょう。高塚くんタイトルコールお願いします。
はい。ゲ
Is that
ーム
it?
最新情報パート
Back to game news. Back to merch. All right, sleep update. If you were just here for the game news, goodbye. Thanks for coming. Angry Noah was a pretty drastic transformation. You're onto something. You're onto something. Yay! What's do you think Amy sleeps in her swimsuit? Pajama, and then we have a swimsuit. Maybe tell you something. Maybe Amy sleeps in her swimsuit. Where Ponyuki? I know. Where's Ponyuki? 1650 game news is pushing it. I mean, this is kind of just standard update, right? This is the bare minimum for a death stream. Like we've had updates like this before, but like they had cooler characters, you know. I think a lot of people would have been hyped if we got Koyuki. Waist set? That's what you're after? Out of everything today, we're praying for a waist short set. There's a market for it. And the waist shorts cards look really cool. I'll give you that. They're awesome collector items. 2,000 yen for a mug. Okay, sure. As far as merch goes, it's not bad. 3,000. Oh, it's a pillow. We want a Noa pillow. This is Noa pillow. Do we sleep on our girls? would we sleep on our girls? Our Noa pillow? I guess it's not that much different to a body pillow, huh? Noa head pillow.
分かってらっしゃいますよね。ノアをこう枕カバーにするあたり分かってるなっていう感じですけど。でも、
You wanna sleep on Noa pillows? Fair enough, actually. You see you guys in an hour or so? We might be done in an hour or so. Because like this is like merch news again, right? So it's probably gonna be. We're probably just sleeping again. I'm gonna sleep through the rest of the stream, just like, you know, sleeper update after all. Guys, in other news, Girls Frontline 2, right? Well, just wait for Blue Archive to be good again. Play other games in the meantime. I'll be seeing you guys on GFL 2 or something. Who knows? GFL 2's launch has been spectacular. I'm surprised at how well GFL 2 did. I thought I didn't think it would go off so hard. I genuinely did not think GFL 2 would be as big as it is. But somehow it attracted everybody. From sheer quality of the work they put in. Sheer quality. And Blue Archive also has that sheer quality, but I don't know, recently, like the quality is still there, but I don't know, I'm not on board with the decisions. Not me, although you tried. Well, good on you for trying. Been playing Nike? The dimensions of the blanket? I think it might have said on screen, but we might have missed it.
私のとこにはマグカップがあります。
マグカップ。
見えるかな？
The hype events of BFE are between. I mean, that's okay. Casual game after all. Like BA is a like sweep exists for a reason, right? The whole reason that this game lets you sweep like that is because it doesn't want you to be stuck. It doesn't want to hold you hostage, right? It kind of, I feel like they've taken that FF14 approach where they're okay with the highs and the lows. Right? They're not trying to be Genshin where they want you to log in every single day, holding you hostage by doing dailies for like an hour a day. Right? Like you log on, click 2 buttons, finish your dailies and log off. And that's easy. That's easy for anybody to do. Whether you're a tryhard, whether you're a casual, whether you're just here for the cute girls. They're not trying to hold you hostage. And it's okay for you to just leave and come back. Well, I mean, you don't even have to leave, is the point. Like, you just sweep and just log off.
があります。ギュッとしております。
So it's fine.
はい
Imagine spending 1.1k AP each day, man. It'll be a different game,
そして続いて
right? We're allowed to stack up to 999 AP, but it'll probably be like other games that you could only stack to like
裏カバー
皆さん
200 AP,
こっちを
right?
上にするか
You don't have to leave. I like that strategy.
ヘイローついて
It's a very good
て
strategy.
こっちを上にして寝るか
Probably why they won't add free mode to raid bosses. Yeah, that's true as well. They don't want you playing the game for 30 hours a day. Like I said. Okay, this pillow is solid.
寝てたら寝返りするもんね
I've been saying it. So I've been saying this since like my last stream,
はいです
and I'll say it again now. But Blue Archive, at this point, is a more successful IP than it is a game.
さいちゃん
And we've seen that it's got a cultural victory in Comic Care. It's got a cultural victory in otaku otaku culture in Japan. Blue Archive is a more successful IP than it is a game. And
はい、なんとイベントセレナ
like we can see that because the merch section, part 1 and part 2, are longer in terms of runtime combined compared to the game section. Right. You know, that's why they're making all their money. And I think part of me dies inside thinking about it because I really do like the game a lot, but I'm also okay with that. I'm okay with it being an IP and not a game. As much, it kind of hurts a little bit, and it does disappoint me in some ways, but
今ね、後ろで流れて
インストがね流れてますねはいまあこれイベントストーリーの最後に流れた曲
tearing up over
でございまして
but I think I'm okay with it being an IP.
来る曲というところで思い出に残ってる
If the
方も
IP, yeah, successful IP does mean the game will keep going. So we've got that going for us. We've got that going for us. As long as the IP is successful, the game will always.
皆さん見ましたかあ見たやっぱ
Yeah, something I like getting popular and successful is the silver lining. Like if it gives me the opportunity for me to even eventually introduce the story of the archive or the themes or the characters to people I know, to share that experience with people, even if it's short-lived, I think I'm happy with that. Right. I like it when I see new people listen to and experience Hifumi's monologue in Act 3, right? In Volume 3. I like it when people get hyped for even Volume 1. When people get excited for Aris in Volume 2. Like, it's if it gives us more opportunity for us to introduce this game to others, I think I'm kind of okay with that. Mii has a new friend. Or she's got more animal friends than real friends, so so this is kind of part of the course of Mii, right?
各種音楽配信サービスにて配信開始でございます。
You like to play the game more, but there's other games, yeah.
そうだね
And I think
このインストバージョンでございます
I think the devs are kind of I don't want them to go towards that, but maybe they are going towards that. Because the IP probably makes a ton of money. It's a huge IP now. Like a butt bird. I want to be that butt bird. I mean, yeah, I said by that. Just hopping up and down on like a jumping castle. Jumping castles are pretty fun when you're a kid. And they're pretty fun when you're an adult too. Especially if you're a bird jumping on the girl's butt. I'm not sure if Miyu's butt has as much volume as a jumping castle though.
はいありがとうございます
Amazing that you strain your back in a jumping castle? How do you do that?
まあシルベがあった
Or
けど
land weird? Okay, I can see that.
4人の曲ってところ
That's
で
possible,
ね
for sure.
ミユがどんな感じで歌うのかも
大声出せ
歌えるの
そこね
Two flips?
どういうバランスになってるのか。
I'm not sure
コ
that's
メン
safe.
トでもね興奮したコメント来てますね。
すごいやってますねみんな。
いやめっちゃ正体だってねわかります。はい。じゃあ次の情報を
What's chat?
はるかさんお願いします。
You know, I haven't seen
はい
what YouTube
では
chat's doing.
スライドお願いします。キャラクターソン
Are
グ
you saying anything?
ブルーアーカイブ
Not
絆
really.
ダイアローグボリューム7ユーカの CD 発売
Azul.
各種配信サービスでの
This
配
guy
信
talking
が
about
決定し
Azul
ま
Lane.
した
No, just talking. Okay. There's lots of ores.
価格は税込み
Ores and
1500
ore. Eh?
円
Wow.
特典と
Yuka.
して
Okay,
同
there's
じく
something
ア
interesting
クリ
going
ル
on.
キーホルダーがついて
I'm
き
gonna
ます
close this because I get RAM
こちらも
problems.
同じくヨースターオフィシャルショップにて2024
You're making me think BA is dying. BA is not dying. Like I said, the IP is far more successful than the game. And if the IP is alive, it won't die. This game is a cultural phenomenon. It is huge. It is thriving.
各種音楽配信サービスにて配信
But-
開始となります。
And IP doesn't have to be the
収
game.
録内容をご
You know?
紹介します。こちら。
People will continue to like Blue Archive for a very, 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 very long time. And if anything, I think I've said this before, but this is the third coming of Toho after Contact Collection. And I think Blue Archive has probably by now inspired a new generation of artists. Right? Just like how Toho would have inspired a generation of artists, just like how Contact Collection would have inspired a generation of artists. Toho has probably raised, not Toho, Blue Archive has probably raised another generation of artists. And that's a huge thing. Right? Like Blue Archive is gonna be one of those things 20 years later and be like, hey, I know that character, she's from Blue Archive. Right?
いよいよ来ましたよはるかさん、ゆうか。
Right. And then you're gonna interview a new artist. You're gonna interview whether they're like a music artist or a game artist or a physical artist. You're gonna interview them and be like, hey, what was your inspiration growing up? What are you thinking about when you made your work? They're gonna say Blue Archive, right? Right. Blue Archive, I think, is shaping up to be one of those things. Like Toho has, like Contact Collection has, like Miku has, you know, it's a huge cultural icon. Even if the game plateaus. And makes me sad, but I'm fine with it. I do hope though, we still continue getting a good game. And we do. Like, the quality doesn't drop. The production value never loses. You remember Fuya mentioned already how many new artists are so good and a lot of them are so new and have a lot of the archive? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. BA made you quit other gacha games. Nowadays I feel a little less pain, but I will not quit. This gacha made me play other gacha games like GFO2 PC. Yeah, I'm the same way. BA has completely spoiled me in terms of what I want in a gacha game. If it doesn't have sweep, I'm not playing it. GFO2 has sweep! Thank you BA for giving us a new generation of gaming. I bow. For as far as gaming goes, as far as inspiring a new generation, it has done that definitely for the artistic side. But I think if BA has also done that for the gaming side and shown us and given us better quality of life for the next generation of games, BA has a lot to thank for that. BA has a lot to thank for that, you know. Like I still can't believe BA is one of the few games that has a freaking bulk upgrade feature. Why doesn't any other game have a bulk upgrade feature? Like even like GFL2 learned that sweep is good. Okay, great, thank you. Why did they not also implement the bulk upgrade? Why do I have to click on every single like rank up one at a time? Like, come on! That's so simple. I don't want to click on. Okay, go to level 10, rank up. Go to level 20, rank up. Go to level 30, rank up. Go level 40? Right, no, stop that shit! Just let me pass it out! Oh my god! Oh. Hello! Why is BA the only game that lets you do that? What the fuck? And there's so many other, like, Blue Archive in terms of quality of life is so far ahead of so many games. It is so good to the player. When it comes to player experience, it's a little too good, which is why people don't play it. But it's also why people always come back to it, because it's so easy to play. And it's just, and you know, that kind of feeds on itself, because people will come back and be like, okay, there's new story content, new event content, I can read this and I can play my game without having to over invest my time on shit that doesn't matter. You know? That's why it's so successful. That's why this IP is so huge. And why is BA the only one that fucking does this? Give us more bulk upgrade buttons, man. Like, seriously, man. Seriously, game devs, wake up. It's so rare these days that a game is actually confident in being a game you can always come back to. Yeah, it is rare. And BA actually does that really well. So that is the silver lining here. Like, every update, like every time there's a new story update, you're always going to get a spike of players to see what's going on, right? You see so many people commenting that BA is the only gacha they play, and that's pretty awesome. I see that as well. Because it's so easy to play. You're not even playing it. You just log on, press 2 buttons and log off. You know. And then when you do play it, you're just reading the story, patting the girls' heads, you know, reading Momo talks, and then you're happy, and then you log off again. Yeah? And then you go on for it. Yeah, exactly. And that's a good thing. Because, yeah, I don't want to be held hostage anymore. I don't want another Genshin that makes me play for 9 hours a day. I mean, there's a time and place for that, right? I think it's when I want to play a single player story RPG puzzle exploration game with a huge vast world, then maybe there's a time and place for that. Like, I do want to play that, I will play it. But I don't want to do that for like 2 hours a day. You know? Just let me log on, press a button and log off. Like, come on, man. Yeah, and then because the days are so short, you actually do the things you want to do. Which can include raids. We're in the far minority. People who raid are in the far minority, but point aside, sweeps let you do what you want to do. Which may be raids. Or it may be reading the story more. Or it may be logging off and getting on with your life. You know? Therefore, we were. Weeble came out 4 years too late. It's like we was like the last generation.
4周年のキービジュアルをご覧いただいたところで、ここからは4周年リアルイベントブルアカフェスフォーエバーチャレンジの情報を紹介
Who has this Genshin clone? Unfortunately, I don't want to say it's a Genshin clone. In terms of combat, it's like way different. But it tried too hard to... It saw what made Genshin successful and thought it would do that as well. Weeble had potential to be its own game, but they didn't do it. Because the combat in Weeble was great. I love Weeble's combat. It reminds me a lot of PSO2's combat. I love PSO2's combat. PSO2's combat was... Like, the game fucking came out in 2010, and there are some games in 2020... Holy shit, it's 2024 now. There are some games in 2024 that don't feel as good as PSO2 did back in 2010. Alright, PSO2's combat was well ahead of its time. And Weeble's combat, to me, feels like an evolution of what PSO2 should have been. Right, I think Weeble's combat is S tier because PSO2's combat was S tier. But in terms of everything that's not the combat in Weeble, the game came out 4 years today. The game came out 4 years way too late.
に参加するために必要な週末の残業券の二次抽選申し込み受付も開始となります。
BA PvP is the most fun game mode ever. Wouldn't you have a better time playing a real order battler? Like, BA PvP is just an order battler, but it's just like dumbed down and like reduced to like the bare basics and minimum and fundamentals. Like, surely if you played a real order battler, it'd be more enjoyable, right? I guess it is. You do have the benefit of playing the order battler with characters you like. That's a plus side. But like, surely you just play a real order battler.
そしてブルーアカ大好き声優の梅田
It's about to be 2025, didn't say that.
あと市木光弘ですね。ブルーアカ大好き声優の市木光弘さん。
PvP is infuriating. I see you don't like order battlers. I see you don't like order battlers. I don't think it's infuriating because I know what it is. It's an order battler. And I can understand the appeal of order battles. But I also understand that it's not what people signed up for when they play this game. Another question, but how does the gacha in Supernova work? It's just... It's like loot boxes in Apex or Overwatch, basically. It's just pure cosmetics. You don't own a computer or Wi-Fi, so I have to use your cell phone, so BA PvP is the best you can do. I mean, fair enough. If you can't run any other game that is an order battler, then I guess it is what it is.
中学者の同期なんだよね、同じ事務所の。
そうなんです。あと梅田も。
そう、梅田君も。
You're a suicidal guy to run both normal arrows and main arrows in PvP. At least you're having fun. You're having more fun than the people who hate PvP. so, based on you, that's good. If the PvP was a coin toss, yeah, it's not a coin toss. Like, there's rules. Like, if it was truly random, you would have a 50-50 win-loss rate. But that's not true. You don't have a 50-50 win-loss rate. So there are obviously things you can do to influence the outcome. But it's fun to just reduce something to its, like, to be reductive about something, you know? Super Order Peasants is in the App Store? Do it. That's a really good order battler, yeah. If you want to play order battlers, there's better ones out there. And that's why I'm calling it an order battler and not a coin toss. Like, there's things you can obviously do to influence your win rate. But like, it is an order battle. This season is closer to a true coin toss. Well, that's just what you're doing because everybody else is not having a 50-50 win rate. So there's always a variable somewhere you can change that can swing away from 50-50 or swing it below 50-50. You could be fucking up. There's always something you can change. But understanding how to get there is pretty difficult.
そしてタペストリーですね。これはグッズの定番 B2 サイズのタペストリーとなっております。はい、続きましてこちらです。まずワンショー。
You see it has a playground for whales to check it out. The thing is, some whales don't care about PvP. I think it's just it's a different genre of game. It's a different game. It's a different game. It's a different game, right? It's not about whether you whale or not. It's about whether you enjoy the auto battler. I'm gonna keep going back to this. It's an auto battler, and you have to want to play the auto battler. If you're not into auto battlers, then you're not going to like PvP. That's really it, right? Because the rest of the game isn't an auto battler, which is why people don't like Blue Archive PvP because it's so different to the rest of the game. It's just a side thing. It's a completely different game. It's quite literally a different game.
はい。さあ続いてはこちらです。白子の
Holy book cover.
イヤホンケースカバー。これはサイズ
Wait, holy book cover. That's hilarious. I want one. 2.5k? Is this at the Yosa shop? This is at the official Yosa. That AirPod bag looks really good. I don't have AirPods, but can you hold something that's not an AirPod in an AirPod case? That looks really good. But the book cover, that's hilarious. That's a good book cover. That's a hilarious book cover. Like, imagine putting that over a book and you're reading something and it's not R18 adult only. Like, what are you reading? You show them the R18 adult only, and then in the middle, and then what you're actually reading is like the Hungry Caterpillar. You know, that's a hilarious book cover. A track jacket. 11,000 yen for a track jacket? Yikes! It better be a very good jacket.
ツッコミどころが多いグッズとなっておりまして、プルバック式ってこうねギギギギって引いた後にピューって走るよっていうね。
ビンギャルド。
はい、おなじみのやつです。
2.5k. It's at a critic stand, right? So that jacket needs to be made of gold. It's anime merch after all. Wait, what the hell are these? Nui Gurumi Chimu. Charmo. Okay, so plushy charms. Okay. So these are keychains, but they're plushy material. That's really good. I like plushy charms over plastic charms. Because plastic charms, I've had the unfortunate experience of many of my plastic charms snapping, especially in like joints where there's like less plastic. You know, I've definitely lost some arms and some legs of my anime girls. So plastic charms have the unfortunate property of snapping, but plushy charms don't have the same problem. And they're also cute though. Plushy charms can be too big. Fair enough. Definitely fair enough.
こちら百花繚乱紛争調停委員会の羽織を再現したブランケットになっておりまして、
The Kisaki ball.
のですね、
The happy though.
長めの生地で非常に暖かい
Lanku.
作りになっております。
Oh wait, no, that's the Hyakiyako. It's not a happy, because happy is like a festival jacket. That's a. I don't want to say it's a kimono, but it's the. I'll just say it's. What do you call it? Oh, it's a blanket? Wait, this is a blanket. This is a blanket. But anyway, Kisaki ball. Kisaki ball. Kisaki ball is hilarious. This is all gonna be at the official shop, so I had the chance to go and get something. Kisaki ball is hilarious. Wait. Oh, that Arona stand is so good! Wait, that better be a suction cup? And I better be able to put that on the dashboard. That's so good! Oh, the bouncing Arona! What the heck? Holy crap. Bro, when you went, there was literally nothing in the official shop. Unfortunately. Now we're stocking up on really cool goods. Might be a magnet in either way. It could be just be a regular stand. Maybe we could just buy a two-sided like tape or something. It'll be fine too. And there's like attachable suction cups as well. Who is after? Who is the market for an Arona necktie? How do you rock an Arona necktie? Would you be able to rock up? Like, imagine wearing a suit, going to a work meeting, and being like, and having like an Arona necktie. You know what? If you're the software engineer, all good. All good, I guess. All good. People don't give software engineers a second glance. They'll be like, what is this guy wearing? And you'd be like, oh, he's a software engineer. Don't worry about it. It's like, I understand. If you work in software, if you're an engineer, then maybe you can rock that. All good. Your coworker had a Megumin necktie. Sure. They said sit in time. I mean, it couldn't be a weave. That is on point. It's definitely on point. Dang, this is woke up in pajamas. He wouldn't back an eye. Software engineer 50 t-shirt. I have a friend who rocked up to work in a Love Live t-shirt. And it wasn't just any Love Live t-shirt, it was fucking Ruby. Like Ruby, the most uru youngest looking character in the whole cast, it was fucking Ruby. He rocked up to work in a Ruby t-shirt. Like, if you guys don't know who Ruby, look up Ruby Love Live right now if you don't know who she is. She's the most ugu character in the entire cast. He rocked up to work like that. I was like, I didn't work with him. I'm not his colleague, but we met afterwards. We met after work for lunch, for dinner. And I was like, I looked at him, I was like, did you wear that shit to work? And it was like, yeah, bro. Absolute fucking glitch. He did not care. Never actually gets a software engineer weird looks if he wears a suit. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right, you know, you're onto something. When software engineers do not care, so funny. Yeah. You wear your Love Live t-shirts to work all the time, you're a proud weeb. Let's clap for this. Clap for this chat in chat. Good on you. You're impressive. I wouldn't do it. Like I would wear very Japanese looking stuff, but I would not wear a weeb ass t-shirt to work. I've worn weeb adjacent stuff or things that you wouldn't know is weeb to class. When I was in uni, I also had Love Live t-shirts, but it was like the concert t-shirts, right? It basically just had the print of like, you know, first live, and it had like the name of the concert, and like at the back was like Japanese. Like that's just cool Japanese stuff, right? You wouldn't think it's weeb stuff. It's just Japanese. So I've worn that shit out to class. I wouldn't wear it to work, but I want that stuff out to class. But like actually having like an anime character at the front of your shirt, and like, you know, Ruby of all people going ugu, like, oh my god. That's impressive. That's a different level. You an HA shirt on your first day at one job. You know, first impressions are very important. So you're onto something. You'll forever be remembered as the guy that made an impression. Your main one is a full art Yohane and one all over the shirt. That's great. That's great. Okay, but I have to this book cover. This book cover. How do you normally when people have book covers, they have something plain to hide something raunchy, right? That is a raunchy book cover. What is the purpose of? Are you trying to hide that you're reading something normal and pretending that you're being naughty? Like what? You know? How do you use that book cover? How do you do that? Pull up to the company parking lot in a car that has full Itasha anime car wrap.
きまして
Deflection tactic? Yeah.
あはい
You want to give up the vibe of underperforming? That is one way to put it. That's pretty good. Sure. It's like, hey, look at me. I'm reading an R18 book. I'm so cool.
リオ会長
And in reality, you're reading The Hungry Caterpillar.
はい稼働してございますのでぜひお買い求めくださいはいで続きまして
Sure. Sure, okay.
アクリルドアプレートとなってます見慣れたイラストですごく
Itasha's are funny. I don't own a car.
引きこもっていても
For me right now, it would be financially irresponsible to own a car. But if I did own a car, I'll be like,
使えそうですね
maybe I'll get it Itasha.
ぜひお願いします
My friend had I had a friend who had an Itasha of Bismarck from Contact Collection. And I don't know if you guys know Bismarck's design. If you don't know, Bismarck is a German ship. It's one of the German flagships from World War II. And World War II, Germany had a certain symbol, and that's kind of all over Bismarck's design. And he flew that on his car. Contact Collection Bismarck. Contact Collection Bismarck. But to give him credit, it looked historical. And it was kind of small. It was kind of small. So it wasn't like full frontal, but he did have a certain symbol on his car if you looked really closely at it. But if it wasn't that, so if you didn't see the small symbol on his bumper, then you would see the complete anime girl of Contact Collection Bismarck at the front of his car. And he's a good looking character. And he definitely rocked that Itasha really well. But like that symbol kind of CC. Even though obviously he is the complete opposite
白子のカバー
of what World War II Germany represented. Like, he's the complete opposite of that as a person. But like he just like because the way he sees things, like he understands it as like historical thing. It is a something of the past. It's something to be studied. It's something academic. It is something cultural that has long gone. So like he understands it differently to what some people on Twitter and some people nowadays might understand it to be. Because he's a very well-studied person. But he flew that on his car. so that was a time. Yeah. But again, like you wouldn't notice it unless you looked really, really, really closely at like the side bumper or something.
こっちが白子ちゃんなってます
You'd love to run into Tasha, but you're pretty sure it will get people to key it. That's really unfortunate.
で続いて腕章です
Like my friend definitely didn't have any problems with that. Like I think we live in a decent enough place to not
これは
have to tolerate that kind of stuff. But
両腕につけたいわ
yeah, really unfortunate that you live in a place where it is common to key unusual things.
なっちゃう
ねえ
Was it in Asia? No, I'm from Sydney.
じゃあ
Australia.
行きましょう
はい百花繚乱風俗書展開
Okay, that looks good. That looks really good. I want one. It's a blanket,
ちょっといいですか
but you could totally wear it as a coat. Wait, no, it is a coat. So it's a blanket that has clips, so that you could use it as a coat. Oh, that looks so good. I want one.
高いんですよしっかりしてるので中も
Oh, that looks so good.
こうやって
Is it a hyaku coat? It's not a coat. It's a blanket. It is technically a blanket, and I think it just clips on the side to act as a sleeve. Right. So then there's clips at the edges,
まるで後ろも
so that you could wear it as a coat. But in reality it's a blanket. And that looks so good. I want
丸
one.
を愛しいと思うことはなかなかないなと思っております
It's like 6,000 yen, but I want one. I want one.
つけられますよ
Kisaki ball. Oh, this is the Arona
フィギュアアロナちゃん
Arona figure. Oh, that's so good. I so want one. That looks so good. What the heck is that?
後ろも足伸ばした たりとかしてて
I think it might be a sticky bottom. I can't tell.
つけてこううわーってなったりするのもいかがでしょうか
Okay, okay, okay.
ぜひ
I'm so getting one. I'm gonna visit Akihabara and the Yosa shop.
はーい。
Because I think I have tickets for Friday and I have tickets for Sunday for the fest. I don't have tickets for Saturday, so I have time to explore and probably go to the Yosa shop.
でも大きいですけど、お部屋とかに飾ったらもっと存在
I hope it stays in stock until fest. If it's not in stock until fest, I'll be sad. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not in stock when I go over for fest.
アロナ&プラナのアクリルブロック
But I really want one. I really want one.
キラキラしてるね文字のところ
Yo, that's so pretty.
これはアニバーサリー、フォースアニバーサリーって書いてあります。
That's like resin, right?
これも
That's so pretty.
透明感があって可愛いです。
Like the glittery title. That's great. Are these goods JP exclusive? I think, yeah, they're JP exclusive and they're being sold at the physical store.
アロナ&プラナの
So if you go to the physical, they have a physical store in Akihabara. It's a permanent store as well. So it's called the Yosta official store, and they have a lot of Yosta goods in there. So everything that Yosta publishes, so Mahjong Soul, Azure Lane, Arknights, Blue Archive, they have a store just for that.
これ横から見ると
Wow, privacy filter.
見えない
A Charlotte privacy filter for, I assume, like your laptop or
書い
something.
てあるねデザインが
So it's see-through when it's straight on, and then if you tilt it to the side, you get the Charlotte S. That's kind of cool. I'm not particularly in the market for a privacy filter. Like I have no need for that. Like I don't need to hide anything from people, because I'm not doing anything that needs to be hidden in the first place in public. But
今ぴったりです
I think that's cool.
でも本当なんかデザインが
The shadow symbol is really
さり
cool.
げないから
確かにねつけやすそう
普通に使えそうな
爽やか
Like what are you doing in public that needs a privacy filter? You're not looking at porn, are you?
24の
Certain L2Ds when riding the
ビ
train
ール袋みたいな
on your laptop?
デザインっぽいですけれど
中
も
訳も書いてあるのいいね
そうなんですよ結構
You know
ちゃ
what?
ん
Sure.
と書いてあるんですよ細かく
Train BA? Yo, what are you saying about us? What are you saying about
いい
us?
ですよね容量もかなり大きいと思うのでめちゃくちゃ使いやすいと思います
はい
すごいコーディネート
It's too
今ね
base.
色ぴったりですね俺の
You're so based, you're looking at porn on the train.
さあということでねグッズ情報以上になります
That's not-
まあ本当に
Okay, you know
今
what?
回盛りだくさんにグッズ
This
を用意
is
してお
a
りますので
good for
ぜ
Japan.
ひチェックしていただ
And
け
when
たら
I
と思い
was in
ます
Japan,
さあそしてですよ
I literally saw Oji-sans looking at porn on the train.
今回のフードは全6種類ございます
So because the target market is Japanese people,
はい一つ目は
I guess we're onto something. I guess we're onto something. Because when I was in Japan last time, I literally saw an old man look at porn on the train. Because like he wasn't even hiding it. He was just on his phone and he was scrolling through fucking hentai. I took a glance. I was like, so those stereotypes are real, and I just went back to my business. So there is a market for that. Okay, I guess that is a thing. But like, really? Really?
はいさあ続いてどんどん行きましょうこちらです
Fried rice? It's 1100 yen.
3つ目は給食の
1100 yen for fried rice is too much
価格
yen.
は税込み800円こちらは
Fried rice, normally, if you were to go to Japan, would be like 500 yen. 500 yen for fried rice.
パッケージに貼ってある給食部の
So you're queuing up for what is probably generic fried rice with a character paper in front of it for double the price, and you're probably waiting like an hour for it.
鍋をイメージしてベリタスが準備した商品
Well, wait, this is con food.
だしのスープに鶏肉や野菜が
Wait, no, I just read this is con food. They're selling this at the con. You're not getting it.
ベリタスのイラストの大きなステッカーにも注目で
This is
ござい
con
ます
food. Okay, so for con food, this is priced appropriately,
さあ続いて
but you're still definitely not getting it because like you're gonna have to queue for hours for this.
価格は税込み700
You want the lid?
レッドウィンターの生徒たちが準備したプリン
Alright, I'll give you that one.
レッドウィンターではおなじみの
Like, see, this Sweets Club lid? Like this thing? That's pretty cute. I'll keep this. Like this base here and the lid, I'll eat the sweet. and then I'll keep the base in the lid, and then when I get home, I'll put like a Nendo in it or something. That's pretty cool. We're already paying hundreds for digital JPGs. No, we're not. We're paying for the service of the product. We're paying for a service of the game. We're not paying. We're not doing much services. The tournament running is pretty good. Probably. We'll have to eat. Like, honestly, like it's con food, and con food is as generic as it could be, as you can get. But I mean, like, it's still Japanese con food. Like, I'll prefer Japanese con food over the con food we get over here where I am, because over here it's just fish and chips and hot dogs and like the most plain ass beef burger you've ever eaten ever. Right? I prefer that. Because I like Japanese food. But it's still con food. It's still con food. It's still mid and dog shit for being like twice the price. But at least it's a flavor I would like. Slop Japan. Yep. I should be going for 2 hours now, huh? So we should be getting towards the end of it. If they're talking about the con now, then we're probably getting towards the end of it. I wouldn't mind learning more about the con. I think last time they did talk a lot about it. Have they made a real life Yoshimi spork? They've made cutlery before. I do vaguely remember something like a soup spoon. Or was it like a sugar spoon or something? I do vaguely remember some kind of cutlery they sold before, but it wasn't about Yoshimi. I think it was an Arona piece. Now those are the skewers going to be selling at the con. The only thing special about the skewers is the packaging. Oh, they sold plates before as well. Plates and forks. But I don't think the fork itself had branding on it. It had like imagery on it. Just a plate did. I hope we don't get to see more of. Oh, we're gonna have a bite of the skewers. We're gonna be like oishi de. No, don't say it's oishi. You know it's not real. Oh, umai my butthole, dude. My butthole will be more umai than that. It's not it. Hey, no, I don't believe you. It's con food. I don't believe you. Not for a minute. You're not making me queue up 2 hours of that. Every Japanese TV show that has food, yeah. Everything has to be umai sugoi. Even kawaii, right? We're talking about food. At least the serving size is not bad. Like that's priced the same way as the shitty food we get over here locally where I am is. You know, it tastes about the same. But like, literally just go outside the con, go next door, buy something from like Suminoya or something. Suminoya is fast food. Yoshinoya, Matsuya is all fast food. But it's gonna be better than con food. And it's gonna be, and that fast food in Japan is still better than stuff I get here locally. Lid spotted. It's a good lid. I don't know what we're gonna do with the lid. Maybe we can hang it up somewhere. But it's a good lid. The big mushroom. What even is it? It's like a soup. It's like a vegetable soup. The local 1,000 yen ramen place is amazing. Yep. And 1,000 yen is on the high end. If you're paying 1,000 yen for a ramen, you're getting luxury product. you're getting peak luxury product. I went to a 1,000 yen. I went to a local place before, and I picked the 1,000 yen option, and it was honestly the best thing I had in Japan that entire trip. It was just a random place in the wall too. Like I was just walking past, and I was like, "Huh, it's there's one cook in the kitchen, there's 4 seats in the bar, and that was it. And those like line outside. I was like, huh, it's one of the, that looks pretty good. 1 man in the kitchen, 4 seats at the bar. That's exactly the place you want to be going to. I went in, paid 1,000 yen for their premium option. It was the best thing I had the entire trip. You gotta find places like that. You had a gakusei ramen for 500 yen. Yeah, that's pretty typical. I think a gakusei meal nowadays would still be around like the 600, 700 yen mark.
パラパラかどうかですから。
Best places are always the best places. Yep. Look for the holes in the walls run by one middle-aged man that only seats like 4 to 10 people.
中にも入って、あ、中にもちゃんとエビが。
Always the best places.
ちょっとエビと、お結構ゴロゴロ嫌がる。エビが今いただきました。
Okay, this is fried rice. It's got some roomy thing at the front. Oishii, umai, totemo oishii. Okay, shut up. I don't believe you. I'm getting hungry now though. It is still making me hungry. I shouldn't eat because it's like 11 PM now. I should probably just like fast until tomorrow. But like, I don't believe you. It can't be that good. Those aren't expired bentos. We are hearing Angel 24 BGM. You would hope that they wouldn't poison their VAs, would you? It's a 1 square meter kitchen, half a seat is peak. Yeah. The quality of the food is inversely proportional to the square area of the kitchen. The less seats there are, the better the food. Like huge ass establishment with fine lighting, many tables booked out, like many seats, big ass kitchen. No. Don't go to those. Okay, but do we believe Tsubaki VA when she says it's good? Nah, not even Tsubaki's VA. Tsubaki's VA is really cute, and I think she's awesome, and she looks like I'm like enraptured by her, but I don't even trust Tsubaki VA saying Pon food is good, because like ultimately this is a Japanese TV program. Or TV program. It's a Japanese broadcast. And Japanese broadcasts, from what we know of people who have spoken about the industry, is scripted as hell. They're none of these reactions are like for real. It's always oishii umai. No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. It's scripted as hell. The reactions themselves are scripted. They're practiced as hell, man. They look genuine, but no way. I don't. Either that or everybody in Japan just finds everything good. you know, but like I somehow doubt that based on the Habe log entries I've seen before. Japanese food critics can go really hard. Like if you see a place rated like 3.5 in Japan, it's a good place. 3.5 is a good rating. 5 out of 5s don't exist in Japan. So that's why I don't believe for a moment anybody saying umai oishii on a TV show. The feedback can only be positive. Is a promotion. Yep, that's how it is. You know, they have to. This is part of the program.
はい、なんとこの番組の最後にですね、4周年記念楽曲ありがとう、そしてこれからも公開されます。また番組終了後にはブルーアーカイブ公式 YouTube チャンネルでも公開されます。
They're just saying thanks for arigatou. Thank you. What's the point of this? Is it going to be another announcement after this? It just seems like they're saying hello. Thank you.
さらになんとこちらですね。
そしてこれからも Is this the slogan? Because I think last time when we had like 3.0 had a slogan as well, and this might be the slogan for 4.0. ありがとう。そしてこれからも say thank you and we're looking forward to more or something along those lines. Which is a good line for 4.0. Right? Thank you. We look forward to more. It's a good thing to say when your game is 4 years old. We are looking forward to more. Because when your game is young, like 1 to 3 years is a young game. Now Blue Archive has graduated and has outlived the other games of its generation. Right? So many games in the past 4 years have released, and like a good 80% of them have EOS. So saying at this point, we look forward to more. It's a good statement. Indeed, そしてこれからも I don't remember the 3.0 slogan. I think it was like yeah, it was thank you very much. No, it wasn't that. I don't remember the 3.0 slogan. You hope your other gacha games live as long as BA? It really has to be a standout of a generation for something to go for more than... I would say the breaking point for a gacha game is about 3 years. If you get past 3 years and into your 4th year, you have won. You have won. Because many games don't. What? Like, let's reflect, right? What has come out between the time between like so Genshin and Blue Archive are the same generation, right? What has come out after Genshin and Blue Archive but has already EOS'd? Or is like not doing very well, right? What was that tile color game called again? Was it Alchemy Stars? Precon Global? Then we have like a bunch of like other like IP games like Madoka. We have I can't remember them all. Like there's so many games that Tower of Fantasy, yes. Did Tower of Fantasy EOS? Some Toho game? Oh yeah, Lost Words. Yeah. So many games have come out and died. Precon's 2017. Precon Global died. Precon Japan is still going. And then there's like so many like oh Love Live, like School Idol Festival died as it released. Yikes. Limbus is 50-50 going for 3 years. True. Yeah. Not many games have survived this generation, and very few games ever survive for more than one generation. So 3 to 4 years is about time where you can say a game has made it or not. There's a new PV. There's one of those 15-second ads. Oh, it's a new PV. That's the con area. They animated the con area. That's so cool. Like this makes me feel like the characters themselves are preparing for the con. And we're like, because at the back it was like 2025 4.0. That was really cool. It feels like everybody's coming together again, you know? Like, cause something I like a lot about pretty much all of the PVs is how you can see everybody and how they just work with each other. This is really them at the con. This is. And it's looking better every year. Because we had a similar PV for 2.0. But that was them gathering up in Charlotte Tower. But this is them, like, in a place that we can recognize. And they genuinely look like they're having a good time. You know how we were talking about blue? So I missed chat completely during all of that because I was looking at the screen. But you know how we were talking about blue archive quality early on? They've also never the PVs, like as much as good as the game is, as good as the animations are in game, as good as the art is in game, as good as the characters are and how they're presented and how cute they are. I think the PVs are the best. Every PV from 1 through, this is now number 6. Every PV from 1 to 6 has been, for me, the peak experience. That PV was very charming. That was a very because for 4.0 we had the hype, we had the intensity, we had the action and the holy shit what the fuck is going on. And then for the 5th PV we kind of just had the, you know, we had that excitement continuing through the whole year. But now this makes me tear up. That was a very slow and calming PV. It made me feel at home. Beyond was a peak. 2 was my favorite. How to react to PV pool? The same way everyone else did, right? That's pure hype and excitement. This PV just now, I think this will be number 6, wasn't pure hype and excitement, but the soul came through anyway. The quality and the charm, right? It makes me feel emotional. It makes me feel emotional for a obviously not like it's not the exciting kind of emotional, but the very. It's not nostalgia because I'm living in the moment right now. I'm struggling to find the vocabulary to describe this feeling. But like soulful would be a way to describe it. But it does make me a bit emotional. Look how far we've come, yeah. And that comes in. So you know the slogan I said earlier, you know, arigato, soshite korekara mo. You know, thank you, and we look forward to more. That matches up. It goes really well with what they've decided their keywords are for this year. 5.5? Okay, fine, 5.5. But that was a good PV. And if it wasn't on stream, I would actually be tearing. If I wasn't on stream, you might have actually seen a tear roll down my cheek here. But I had to continue talking, so. Yeah. Well and truly, thank you for the 4 years, and I do look forward to more. Well, we've made it. Like I said, if you can go 4 years on a gacha game, you've made it. Say our goodbyes now.
ボリューミーなね、いつも内容でお届けしておりますけれども、まあ今年は最後のブルーアカライブということで、なんかブルーアカで締められて、そしてね、2025年は始まってすぐに
It's over? Yeah, it's over.
フェスもあるということで。
I wasn't expecting that to hit me at the end there. Because we were complaining about a sleeper update at the beginning, towards the middle, when we were talking about the gameplay. It is a sleeper update, but ultimately, in the end, I do like the archive. And it's fine.
千夏大好き声優として楽しみたいと思います。今日は本当にありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。
See an update about sleeping? Yep.
じゃあ後藤さんお願いします。
Truly is.
はい、改めまして
We sleep but we still win.
本当にありがとうございました。
I think we'll be continuing to win for a long time because the devs truly do care about the game. The students are happy, they will be happy, and that's why they've kind of given themselves the success formula for
入しまし
the
たし
the theme, one of the core themes of the game is youth and happiness,
させてい
right?
ただくので準備してるんですけども
basing-
生徒の皆さんもこう準備してるんだって
Basing
いう
your
のがすごく
game
伝わ
off of
って
happiness,
すごく胸熱な PV でした。
and if you actually do solve that happiness, you've got yourself an audience forever, right? Like if you think about the themes from like Girls Frontline, the first Girls Frontline, it's like political intrigue, cog in the wheel. You're a minor being, a minor human in a huge machination of plans and evil and like society and humanity and civilization, and you yourself are like nothing. It makes for a cool narrative, but I think when that's your theme, I think you can. I think you're limited, right? The sad story after sad story. I agree. You know what Hifumi said in Volume 3? You know Hifumi's monologue. I genuinely relate to that a lot. I like tragic stories, but ultimately happiness is what we crave.
じゃあ三浦さんお願いします。
And I yeah, I want happy endings. And Blue Archive continues to keep it that way.
感じですし、あとはアニメとともにね、ブルーアーカラジオやらせていただいて、毎週月曜日に石飛ちゃんとねやってるんですけど、で明日も
And they know how to keep that mood going. As we've seen from, like, even if stakes are high, even when we had PV4, we still continued that happy feeling. Bitter and sad endings make you want to read fanfics. I enjoy bitter and sad endings as well.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Like for an artistic, I enjoy artistic experiences. And bitter and sad endings, I still feel fulfilled with a bitter and sad ending. But like, we're only human. We want things to be better. And happy endings make me happy. So because of that, I think BA has preempted their success. BA preempted this success by being in a happier game. Because, I don't know, now that I think about it, like the games of the previous generation, or the games that Girls Frontline
はるかさんお願いします。
raised, not raised, but the games that came out with Girls Frontline, a lot of those were kind of depressing games. So you could say, I mean, a lot of Blue Archive is directly inspired by Girls Frontline. So you could say, in some ways, Blue Archive itself is a response to the games of its previous generation. Did Conqueror have a story? I mean, no one knows because no one fucking played Contact Collection. 0 people played Contact Collection. You literally could not because they gatekept you from playing the game. Right, so no one knows. I did hello. All right, you and no one knows. because DMM literally gatekept people from playing the game. So like, you know. Contact Collection is far more successful as an IP than a game, right? You sent the sign up letter, yeah.
はい、ありがとうございました。
The 8 stories from Genki Kishi is done right,
本
yeah.
日もね、MC を担
Yeah,
当
it
いただ
is.
きました坂
And
本
that's,
でございます。いや本当に年の
in my opinion, a huge part of its success.
ゲーム外のね、発表だったと思います。やっぱりなんといっても最後にね、こう流れた
Contact Collection is a game? What do you mean it's not just a Dojin tag? It has the most Dojin tags on websites. But like no one has ever it has more Dojin tags. Like it has more tags in Dojins than it has players in the game. Bro, more dodges on contact connection than there are people who played the game. Alright. There are more artists than players, you know.
月曜日に19時から配信を行います。今回はね、ゲスト
Which is a good thing, mind you. It speaks a lot about its cultural significance, but like, you know, no one played the game. And Blue Archive is kind of going that direction as well. Maybe not really. A lot of people probably play this game casually, then log on. But yeah. I'll see you guys in 20 years when we continue to talk about Blue Archive. Because it has that same power now. Maybe not 20. Let's say 10 to be generous. And then we'll see. We'll reevaluate in 10 years. All right. At the 10-year mark, we'll reevaluate. Is Blue Archive still a cultural? Is Blue Archive still a cultural icon? I mean, like maybe not an icon anymore, but it clearly has inspired a new generation. But we can reflect in 20 years, 10 years, see what happens. Checking your user site, contact connection with DK. This is what the book cover is for, guys. All right, because certain books have pretty sussy book covers. So at least you're being straightforward about what you're reading. You know, you are reading a raunchy 18+ book, but you're not telling other people what 18+ book you're reading. That's what the book cover is for. Will Blue Archive be archived? Gasp. But then what will my channel become? Oh, speaking of channel, I am... This is a new song. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit because I don't want to be demonetized. You know, this will probably come out on YouTube later on. I don't want to get copyright striked. Not demonetized. I'm probably just gonna get straight up copyright striked while playing this. So I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. Cause you affect you. I'm pretty names like effect are probably taken. Shadow's my name game now. Okay, so what I was saying is that I might have a second channel sooner or later for stuff that's not Blue Archive. So I'll keep Kozu as the Blue Archive channel, like solely only Blue Archive stuff. But I might run a second channel sometime later, just to explore things that aren't Blue Archive. I'll keep I'll keep the streams on this channel, but like for like really like non-Blue Archive videos, I might have a second channel sooner or later. Call it Cashew. I'm not sure what to call it. I don't know what I'm doing for branding. It's gonna be pretty difficult. Rona coming in and putting a gun to the channel. Yep, that's what happened last time. Legit. When I streamed the I think the 3.0 Fest. Yeah, when I streamed 3.0 Fest, I got copyright striked for streaming the character songs during the you know how they had a DJ party, right? The DJs obviously would play the character songs, but those character songs are owned by Nexton, like the music publisher Nexton, and they gave me a copyright strike for that. So that's why this is on super low volume right now. In fact, I might even basically mute it because I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, which is a shame because the rest of the OST, like the entire Blue Archive OST. Obviously they've been they're basically free use. Like they let you do whatever you want with Blue Archive's like actual in-game content. So like all the character pictures, like all the art, all the in-game OST, like you know they let you use it how you want. But like when it comes to like the character songs, they're published by an actual music publisher. And music publishers, especially Japanese music publishers, they're kind of nasty when it comes to copyright. So yeah, I have to admit this. Please excuse me. ATP, I guess the God's Rent or difficulty increase will be stuck in production hell indefinitely. I might have time to work on the difficulty increase video this week. No promises. The God's Rant is like I've already written half the God script, and like the difficulty increase one is like 2/5 complete. so and if I really sat down and like tried it, then I would do it. I'm having so much fun playing games, you know. Streaming is pretty cool. The entire JP copyright law is miserable hazable for every. Yeah, it is. So that's why I'm playing it safe right now. As much as I want to listen to this song, oh, this is the 4.0. This must be the 4.0 song, because the theme here seems to be thank you. And thank you is a good theme. Everybody's acting so cutesy, like in the PV, in this song. New difficulty too hard, casual sad. No new difficulty, model sad. Yeah, but I do go. Okay, so what I realized was that I made it too much of a history lecture. So what I have to do is actually go back and just summarize the history instead of going exactly, because I can leave the history for a separate video. I need to get to what I realized when I was rereading my script. The reason why it's taking so long was I was reading, I was going like, shit, this thing sucks. It's gonna take me like 30 minutes to make. Like, this is gonna be like a 30-minute long video, and 15 minutes of it is gonna be me talking about the history of the archive. It's kind of a waste of time. What I should be doing is that I could leave the actual history in a different part, keep the summary of the history, and actually talk about the difficulty increase. So that's why it's taking so long, and why I'm reworking it. Don't know how nasty the Japanese are about the configuration. What happened with itch is the most inspiration. Indirect kiss. That's what you got from this. But that's what you got from this. But they're already like the same character. Is it really incest?
いかがでしたでしょうか。とってもたくさんの情報がありましたね。私も覚えきれないくらいだったので、後で改めて見直そうと思います。アロナ先輩はなおさらケーキに夢中でしたからね。
I mean, what I understood from this was that Arona was, you know, saving herself from choking. But like, okay, indirect kiss, sure, we go that way. You don't mind listening to me? Yeah, I know people don't mind, and it can be real content. It just needs to be, it's just a side point, it's a tangent. So I can make that its own topic, the history of the archive, while I talk about the actual topic of the difficulty increase, you know. I'm really more in a different universe. You know. Oh, okay. Well, is Arona gonna feed us? Like, really? Is it me, or is those hands like transparent? For a moment, it looks transparent. Oishi desu. As oishi as the con food that we were served just then. Oishi desu. Chou umai. Wow, sugoi. Yeah, last one's oh. Okay, we're getting fed by both Plana and Arona. Oishi desu. As oishi as the con food we just had. Bringing the vibes here, aren't I? Bringing the vibes here, aren't I? Merry Christmas indeed, Arona, Plana. Thank you for 4 years. Alright, that's it. We're done! Thank you, Arona. Thank you, Plana. Now what? Is it any, because like normally what happens after this is that I would like review the stream or something, but there's nothing to review. Sleeper update, literally sleeper update. So maybe I just call it. I had my talk already, right? I yapped through the entire merch section. So I've had my fill of yapping. It's kind of 11:40 where I am, 11:40 p.m. and like I smell pretty bad. This really makes you sweat a little bit. It's also really hot, so yeah. So I probably should end the stream and go shower and maybe play Swim Over for 2 hours or so. What do I think of the new units? Pull for waifu, then buff otherwise. For now, maybe the units will surprise us, but like, it's kind of whatever. I guess those streams are just to talk about the anniversary event. Yeah, it's how the Christmas stream and the New Year stream kind of is. It was kind of like this last time. Like, they will never release gameplay content on Christmas because Fest is around the corner. If it was going to be new content, it will always be on Fest. Like, obviously, they're going to, you know, group the most important, like the biggest updates for the big update, right? Like, obviously. So there's never gonna be something that exciting for 4.0. There's never gonna be something that exciting for Christmas. So yeah, this was kind of expected. I wasn't expecting anything new, but I'm still, I don't know. I'm looking forward to Kotori Bond Gear the most. Kotori, they have the opportunity to save Kotori. Kotori could actually, unironically, be an extremely powerful unit depending on how they do. So please, Kotori Bond Gear be good. I pray. Was this live brought by New Year's Fuka and Chore? Yes. But also, like, whatever. No. Increase healing. What did I give her? Give her a 300% buff duration increase. Thanks. 300% buff duration increase and more healing. Good unit. Good unit. Good unit. That's all we need. Actually, we don't even need the more healing. Just give her 300% buff duration. Alright. Then we're talking. I'm kind of dreaming here because 300% is kind of a lot of buff increase. but that would make it really strong. That's what Bond Gear is for, right? Please make her strong. Please make her strong. Please triple her buff duration. Thank you, Nixon. I trust. I believe in you. A basic? I don't know. Harity Bond Gear? No! They can't do that. No way. Honestly, if Kotori ends up being good, Go's no gacha is clearable. If Kotori is good. Otherwise, I don't know. Let's hope Toki Bond Gear is okay. Mid Bond Gear for mid unit. But if it actually ends up being a good Bond Gear, then Toki stonks. Kotori still has red armor? Nah, screw that. Don't worry about it. What's really, because like she's not likely to die because she has 750 range. So if you just bring units with more range than her, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. Will that actually make Kotori good though? If that hurts Chuka sales, Chuka sales won't be hurt. Because the main income, the main pullers for this game are people who are waifu pulling. And Chuka's a huge ass waifu. Literally huge ass waifu. Right? So Chuka sales aren't gonna be hurt because people are waifu pulling. It's not gonna matter. Was there a bad recent BG? There hasn't been bad BGs, just very mediocre BGs. Like the recent bad BGs, meaning mid BGs, would be like Chise and Hina. Chise and Hina were like they're not bad, they're not Hare tier, they're Chise and Hina tier, which means that they're mediocre. They're like, okay, cool, nice stat up, but like, really, is that it? Like, that's all you're gonna do? Just give us 2% more attack? Like, really? Like, really? Is that really it? Like, come on. Chise could have been such a good unit if they gave her basic dot. If they gave Chise basic dot, she would be so good. Like, unironically, like, probably, because right now Chise is already good enough for floor 100 in Kokma. But if they gave her basic a dot, she would have been good enough for higher than floor 100 in Kokma. But she's not. What, look at Haribon gear. Please understand, Haribon Gear was the first wave experimental that we're testing. Never mind that Aru was also the first wave of Bond Gear, and Aru became a pretty good unit to the best red unit in the game in that one update. Never mind that. First wave Haribon Gear experimental. Please understand. Oh, come on, yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, stream's over. Pray for Kotori. Pray for Mashiro. I'm curious to what they're gonna do with Mashiro. Also pray for Toki. I think I'm gonna end it here because yeah, I had enough yapping already. I yapped for 2 hours. We don't need to yap for another 2. So we can save the yapping for another time. Alright, because I yap enough sometimes. So yeah, I don't want to run out of yapping content. Mashiro cross on basic. You're cooking. 50% chance to cross on basic. Let's go! Gacha gaming in my gacha game! We're so winning! Alright. Ending here. Goodbye. I will see you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna see you guys. Maybe if the next Nerd Gacha is possible, I'll see you guys then. If not, you might not even see me until Fest, which might be a IRL stream. If it's I don't know how I'm gonna do an IRL stream, but if I do an IRL stream, you'll see me in an IRL stream. Otherwise, I might just leave the con and just do the stream at my hotel or something. Anyway, bye. Bino reviews? Oh yeah, reviews, gameplay reviews. Yeah, you'll see me for gameplay reviews. Bye. Bye.